Well, you know, we had a big scare.
We did.
I thought for sure I had COVID, and we canceled all of our episodes. We have a housekeeper, and she goes, my sister tested positive for COVID. And we're like, okay, we're all fucked. And then it was so weird that night, I had 100-degree fever.
We both started to feel sick and weakness.
Yeah.
And I guess it was, we think it was either in our head or the Indian food.
I had 100-degree fever. I mean, I had 100-degree. I took my temperature. Ela's still Ela has been doubting me this whole time. I'm like, look at the thermometer.
They say 100.3, and you didn't get there.
But my temperature was elevated. Normal temperature is like 98.6.
But you didn't make it to the 0.3.
Yeah, but I felt... See, this is why Ela's driving me crazy. I felt feverish. Ela wouldn't give me that. She wouldn't give me that.
No, you felt
sick.
feverish. I agree with that. But...
I don't know. What are you, a doctor? What are you, fucking 100.3? What is that?
That's what Google says.
Google. I don't trust Google.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Wow.
So anyway, we got tested, and we don't have it, but it was really scary. And so now I feel like we dodged a bullet, and we're just going to be super, super safe from now on. I canceled Thanksgiving. I canceled everything because you know what? Right now, it's so crazy out there. 150,000 new cases, 65,000 hospitalizations, 1,500,000 deaths a day. You know, and guys. Trust me, you do not want this disease one way or the other. Like Dr. Ding, friend of the show, is tweeting out research showing that people who get COVID for reasons they don't entirely know, but it confirms something they suspect about it, which is that it attacks the central nervous system, is that people recovering from COVID in the first 90 days have 25% of them end up getting treated for mental illness, first-time anxiety, depression, or insomnia. And I was like, dude, you trust me, you guys, you do not want this. And at this point, it's just so out there. We are so fucked as a country that it's now just about protecting myself. I just got to protect myself. There's just too many there's just too much poison. Like the well is too poisoned. Nobody is willing to take this seriously as a collective. And there's just, you just got to take care of yourself at this point. Trust me, you do not want this thing. They don't even know everything about it,
There's some people in the chat that had it.
Yeah, of course there are. I mean, there's been 10 million Americans or more now that have had the disease. So chances are, that's like 1 in 30. Every 1 in 30 people. Is that right, Dan? Did I do the numbers on that?
Roughly, I guess.
Yeah.
I usually assume you do it wrong.
Thank you.
I just assume.
Well, I think there's like 340 million
There's
people.
330 million people.
Right.
10 million, or almost 11 million now probably have gotten it.
Yeah.
So that's a little. It's like 1 in every 32. I mean, 33. That's a lot. I mean, that means that with 6,000 people a year.
Someone is saying I've got it right now. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, good luck, man. I wish you.
Sweating?
Yeah, I just chug coffee. That's why.
Great.
Anyway, it was kind of, but like also it was really stressful even just thinking that I had it. So who knows what causes the mental anguish, but the whole thing is it's a nightmare.
I feel like my whole life was flashing in front of me when I thought we had it. Because all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, we got a quarantine and then we can't take care of Theodore. I don't know what you're supposed to do.
That was so scary. I'm thinking what to do with him.
And obviously you can't work and who knows how long you're going to have it. And it's like such a scary... Yeah. So I don't even care what is the governor saying to do. I'm just going to take it as seriously as I can. I'm not doing anything.
Oh, well, the people everybody with a fucking operating brain is telling you to cancel all your plans, stay inside. I mean, we're on the verge of another nationwide lockdown here. Because it's just 150,000 new cases yesterday. It's increasing like by 7% every day exponentially. Meanwhile, you have literal elected officials saying, do not wear a mask. You know, I saw this one QAnon lady from Georgia, a tweet from her today. She said, today we're going to talk about masks with my constituents. Do not wear them. They're a sign of oppression. Be free. It's like, okay.
Awesome.
Cool.
There's a donation saying, I do love Dan. Like, as if someone said otherwise. I don't know.
You love masks? Well, some people look better with masks because, like, their lower
No,
part.
I do love Dan.
Oh,
is what it
you
says.
do love Dan? Oh, we weren't debating that.
Yeah.
I love Dan too. Thanks for putting that out there.
It was only $2, so that's.
Fuck you, Dan.
Yeah,
Because of previous donation.
Should kick in a little bit more.
But you know what I say to people that say, I love freedom, so I'm not wearing a mask? You know what's the ultimate form of freedom? Death. Totally free. Forever. Total freedom without bounds. Your spirit will be without bounds in the afterlife.
Are we going to get Teddy Fresh masks at some point? Yes, you are. We just felt at first like everyone was making them, so we kind of felt like we didn't want to get involved in it. But since it seems like this isn't going anywhere anytime soon, we do have some in development right now.
You know, I think it was my mistake. I'm usually the alarmist here. I've been sitting around hitting the alarm bells on COVID for a while. And I go, oh, well, by the time we develop this thing, it's going to be gone. Nobody's going to want masks. I was wrong in that one, boy. You know, fuck.
I actually, we did something really cute for it. Like, you know, the bear patch that we put on everything? Yeah. It's going to have a bear patch and the bear has a mask on it.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it came out so cute.
That is what's up. So maybe it's good we waited because our other idea wasn't that good. But to be honest, I really missed doing the show for a week. I was kind of depressed. And the news has been really depressing me. I know Joe Biden won, but like the amount of fucking dog shit that I see people saying.
I feel like I'm not experiencing your experience because I'm not on Twitter. And I think that's a real experiment right here.
I gotta get off Twitter.
How we have two different realities right now.
But I find myself so compelled by it because, like, we have a president who is.
But it's the algorithm driving you crazy. It's like the algorithm sees what you're interested in, and then they show you.
Well,
like,
I started following all these accounts.
Oh, great! Well, that's what the algorithm did. It showed you who to follow.
Well, okay. You watch Social Dilemma. You sound like Social Dilemma. No, unfortunately, I did this to myself. I followed all these political accounts.
Algorithm.
But, like, I can't, I mean, is this not important? Like, I know I should just shut up and wait, but, like, is it not important that you have, like, literal members of the cabinet and senators and people saying that the election was illegitimate and that there was massive fraud when there's no evidence of it? I mean, it's scary. It's fucked up. And I don't think that I'm sure that Joe Biden is.
I feel like there's no question he lost, and if they'll need to, they're just gonna drag him out of there. And
I know he'll become president, but the amount of damage they're doing, it's like they're laying the groundwork, and for 8 years
they'll be called out on their whatever nonsense, and it will just fade away.
Dude, you have 40% of his.
I think it's like a cult, and when a cult leader all of a sudden gets caught and goes to jail or whatever. It just disappears, and then the people are like, oh my God, I don't know how was I brainwashed, but I somehow ended up in that cult.
I hope you're right, but I don't think you are.
That's what it is. It's a cult.
I think there's going to be someone who comes around and uses the same strategy as Trump, who's not as orange or corrupt or you know what I mean? Like there's so much obvious things they hate about Trump. But there's someone who come around slicker, and they're already eroding all of our norms and our.
I think they're gonna try, but I don't.
There's so many people that believe that it was a fraud. It's like you could fucking convince them of anything. It's just what anyway. It's just I gotta stop thinking about it.
You watched The Vow, right? Is everyone watching The Vow? I mean, you just kind of like people end up in a cult, and they don't even know how it happened. And then when it ends, they're like, "Oh my God! Like, how did I end up in this shit?"
Yeah, I don't know. I hope you're right, but I don't.
You need to get off of Twitter. and I'm serious.
Well, anyway, that's just what I've been kind of depressed. I've just been kind
You're
of sad to
depressed
see.
about it. It's
Just been kind of
serious.
sad to see, senators saying the election's a fraud and shit. Like, it's crazy, but okay. Whatever. They're not killing Jews yet. But this doesn't, stuff like this always ends up bad for Jews somehow.
I kind of had the opposite experience. I kind of enjoyed our COVID scare because I got to just
You
stay
did?
at home and not go to work and
Really?
take it easy.
I was
Watch like 5 seasons of Peaky Blinders.
We're the fucking Peaky Blinders. My name is Billy Kimball. Anyway,
Peaky
guys,
fucking
let's get to the
Blinder.
show. That's just what's been on my mind. But yeah, we missed Frenemies and we missed all these great shit we had planned. That I was very sad about that. But we'll be back next week, same as always, here to slam some Bradberries and get it going. You know what I'm saying? Now, before we start our planned episode, now that I'm done kvetching, as they say. If you head on over to teddyfresh.com, we still have 30 to 50% off the entire website. Here you can see everything that's still in stock, conveniently placed on the homepage for you. Here's the hoodie I'm wearing, big ass chenille hoodie. Boy,
Guess who titled it like that?
what, this? Still in stock? Oh, big
No.
ass chenille hoodie. Why, you think it's a bad name?
No, I just think it's funny to hear you say it.
The big ass chenille hoodie? Yeah, it was me. I titled it. I saw a really funny post on the Teddy Fresh subreddit. They go, I saw that Ethan and Hila might have COVID. Is that why my package isn't getting here?
What?
And it had like 30 upvotes. People were like, yeah, that's a good, like, I'm not, you
No.
understand, I'm not fulfilling packages. You see me here on the podcast. When would I be fulfilling packages? The company does not stop operating when we're sick. Thank you, though, for your concern. Today's episode, today's episode is sponsored by Roman and Harry's Razor. All right. How's everybody doing out there? Hopefully not as concerned. Dan, are you as anxious as me? Because I know you're politically active. Ian, too.
Not as anxious. I mean, I certainly am, annoyed and perturbed by all the people saying the election's being stolen or whatever. But I don't know. The people that are all saying this, they're all political figures that it is important, but they're not really the ones that are going to even decide the election. You know what I mean?
I'm not worried he's going to lose. I'm worried about
Right.
the corrupt, the
it's certainly
eroding of the
damaging.
institutions.
I mean, I'll give you a stat. I pulled it. I saw this yesterday, and I pulled it up. They did a poll of like who's buying this whole narrative that the election's a fraud or whatever, and as of now, only 3% of Americans
No
think that Trump,
way.
Only 3% think that Trump won.
No.
13% think the election is still to be TBD.
Really?
Yeah. So I mean, it's something like
If that's true,
something
then
like
I really,
80% of Republicans are saying Biden won. So
if that's true,
you know
then
what
I really
mean?
need to get off.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm telling
I
you.
think it's definitely overblown.
You really need to get off Twitter. It's scary.
God, all these.
I know I sound like I just was brainwashed by the social dilemma, but I think it's true.
No, you make a great point, Hila, and I largely agree that it's being amplified.
Because
It's actually a small set of people that are.
You're
that are
actually
buying this.
depressed by it like all week.
well,
We had great news. Biden won.
yeah, I know,
Let's be
but
happy.
like I feel like
I'm happy.
they're doing so much damage on the
Who
way out.
cares? I'm happy. Yeah, they're gonna do as much as they can, but they're out.
Yeah, you're right.
Bye bye.
And the most compelling arguments I've seen is just that they're doing all of this so that they can keep fundraising off of the rubes that'll give them money.
Yeah,
because their campaign
I
is
saw that. They're
hardcore
sending out
in debt.
mailers like super
so
mega
they're
guilt shaming.
they're trying to keep the grift up. They're trying to keep people feeling the way that you're feeling, essentially, so that they can extract.
Well, I'm not giving them money, Dan.
But it's the inverse of the feeling that you're feeling. Somebody that is also very upset by all of this, but because they think that Trump won. You know what I mean?
I saw the mailer. It was like, this is the last time I'm going to act like mega guilt tripping. Like they're doing a super hard sell. And then the fine print says 60% of this money will go to some random fucking super PAC that is going to pay off the campaign debt. Someone just donated $100 to propose to his girlfriend. Bro, come on. What is this? What is this? The baby wipe shit? You can propose better than that. Did you not learn anything from me, dude? You gonna propose via a super chat, bro?
Where is that super chat? I missed
I put it in the Discord. I put the
Don't do
message.
that, dude. Trust me. There's better ways to propose.
I mean,
Wait, I don't understand though. Why are you one to talk? Because you had like a very low-key proposal.
I am the one to talk because I'm like, didn't you learn anything from me?
Oh, I see. You're
Trust me. There's better. You could do better.
It was in the wipes, right?
Yeah, it was in a wipe, Zach. It was horrible. It was my mom's
I
fault.
mean, this is better than the wife.
You think it is? Okay, go ahead, read it.
If they're both loving the show, and now it's kind of better. Than
Okay,
the
go ahead.
baby wipe.
You know, if I was on
when you're like, hey, I just pooped, I need baby wipe.
God. You know what's funny though? Is that it worked out.
I think you're lucky that I hate a lot of shit as much as you do.
Well, I
We're
wouldn't
perfect for each other.
I wouldn't have done it otherwise.
I hate cheesing proposals.
I knew that if you cared about big, beautiful proposals, I wouldn't have done it that way. You know that, right?
I know.
But still, it could have been better than that. Yeah.
Well, they want I mean, if I could get Papa's
Okay.
blessing.
All right, so you know, if this was a cameo, I'd be like, listen, what's his name?
Elijah.
Listen, Elijah. I wish you remember that guy who kept the money and was like, yo, Elijah, I wish you well.
But I don't do.
But we're gonna have to talk about a higher rate for this. So anyway, here's your cameo. Thanks for the 100.
I think it was Sean Kingston. I think that was the guy that did
So
it.
epic. Yeah, $100, dude. Come on, we're doing a. All right, here we go. Hi, Ethan and Neela. My name is Elijah, and I'm not doing this because of any clout pills. It was recently my girlfriend Kaylee's B-day. I can't really read. It's kind
you
of
know
far
what's
away.
funny? You have Discord too, so you don't need to read on my laptop.
Say what?
You can read it on your
Oh,
laptop.
it's on Discord? Where's Discord? Here, fuck. All right. It's my girlfriend Kayla's B-day, and we are avid viewers of all your shows and videos. You guys are our real-life relationship goals, and was wondering, well, if that's the case, then maybe this is a good proposal. Could I get Papa's blessing to ask her for her hand in marriage? It would mean the world if you guys... Could you get her to call in, AB?
Yeah,
or,
sure.
Or Zach? It'd mean the world if you guys could shock her with this question on stream. Well, I think we kind of ruined the surprise. P.S. Y'all are definitely invited to the wedding since SoFlo is my father. All right, Elijah. Let's get this guy on the phone. Let's see how the proposal went. Let's see.
DM me or Zach, please.
Let's see if she said yes.
Wow. That was beautiful.
All right. In the meantime, should I wait for this, or let's do it in the meantime?
Yeah, it might take.
We're looking right now.
It might take a minute.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Congratulations. Maybe she said yes. Maybe she said no.
We'll find out soon.
Here's George something saying, you sound like my boomer mom, worried that Trump will somehow reverse the
No, I'm not
election."
worried. I'm not your boomer mom, and I'm not. I know that he's going to be the president. You understand? I know he's going to be the president.
You just think
You
that
worry
what
about the
Trump
damage.
is doing is very
But
damaging.
It's just the fact that there's a whole side of a political party that can just like openly.
I think that he's already been doing it for like 4 years.
No, but all these
Every
people are
time.
enabling him now, which they have been doing. But it's like, oh my god, it's just so undemocratic. Like, hello, this is fucking America, dude. We don't have presidents questioning the... Like, Biden won by a lot, by the way. He won by a lot.
A lot.
All right, I don't want to talk about this shit anymore. Nobody fucking wants to listen to me cry. Yeah, but when there's tanks in your neighborhood, just remember I was right. And I'll be in New Zealand by then. Because I was like, Ela...
It's Ethan versus the algorithm.
You think I'm just fighting the algorithm? You're so woke, Ela. I was right about COVID. I could be right about anything. I told Ela, I was like, true patriots want to stay and fight. True patriots want to stay and fight to make the country better. I go, not me. I'm going to New Zealand because this shit, whenever this shit goes, somehow the Jews always end up fucking dying first. Serious. You know that's true.
So keep on
One way or another, the Jews are getting roasted, and I'm going to fucking New Zealand to rattle my dags.
I agree with you with the depression thing. I've been so fucking depressed about it.
There you go.
You are?
Talk to
I'm
me,
so
baby.
fucking depressed. Like,
What about?
just everything. Like, COVID numbers are up, and
The COVID shit is so depressing. Oh my god.
it's so fucking scary.
Hey
Like,
Zach,
I'm
can we talk about your big your love interest yet or not?
Maybe not after the shit that was on the sub.
What was on the side?
Oh. There's a full-on revolution against that.
Zach's been canceled.
See, I feel
Wait,
I
Zach
had
didn't
like
do anything.
I had
I know,
like
it's
a
pretty
pretty
overdramatic.
I had a pretty peaceful week, and I just wasn't on anything. I didn't look on Reddit.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
poor
look on
Zach,
Twitter.
he's
But
not
okay,
used
yeah,
to this.
what's happening? Yeah.
Well, do we have some media to talk about it so we can discuss? Because I actually didn't
No.
prepare to talk
Yeah,
about
let's
it.
not then.
Okay.
No, I want. What are they saying, Zach?
They're saying I'm a creep. They say that they feel unsafe to listen to the show.
Unsafe? What is he gonna
Unsafe?
crap through the monitor?
And it's like, it's really, I've never experienced any hate like that before.
Yeah,
And it
of course
really
not.
fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to keep doing me. But it just, the fact that people would call me that, like I'm a creep or, it really just fucking hurts.
All right, let me say something for Zach. First of all, Zach is dedicated to this show, and he plays up what he knows I like and thinks funny. Zach plays up the whole creep angle because it's funny and that adds texture to the show. Zach's been here a long time. He's just started to feel comfortable and play this up. You guys, how are you gonna? He hasn't done anything except make some creepy jokes.
Like, yeah, maybe. I always felt like maybe some of the jokes are creepy, but I kind of take it as a joke, you know? I don't.
Zach's a good dude. He's golden and true. But
I don't think Zach actually treats women wrong or, you know, or anything like that. I don't know what they're worried about. If they think that he's actually a
you think he's out
a
there?
creeping person?
You think he's out there roofing girls? I don't.
It's just, look,
I mean, he lives with his parents, for Christ's sake. Where's he going to roofie someone?
Exactly. Look, I like to be honest and say, like, yeah, I've tried this, or like, this is a funny experience. But the fact that people would say that shit about me.
Yeah, because
the whole chat right now is saying, Zach, we love you.
Yeah, I don't know if you're reading the chat. But Zach, the thing is...
But it sucks for you to go through it because it's really difficult, and there isn't really any way to prepare for such a thing.
We've been dealing with that our whole career for years and years and years, but you haven't dealt with a bunch of people who don't know you hating you.
Yeah.
So it is very
really tough.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Probably the most difficult thing to handle, I feel like.
Yeah, and you don't have like the tools that maybe we've developed over years to handle it.
Yeah.
So,
like, if I was a creep, you think I would hide that? Like, why would you know? Like,
I gotta tell you guys too, the listeners, if I thought he was a creep, he wouldn't be working with us.
yeah, if we thought he was a bad dude.
Do you guys think that I'm okay with creeps? And that's the first thing that I'm not okay with.
Yeah.
If there's anything I'm not okay with,
Right.
is men being creeps.
Yeah. You live staunchly
Trust me.
staunchly anti-creep.
I don't like any of that kind of attention from men, and that's probably why I dress the way I do. I don't ever wear like cleavage and that kind of stuff because that's the number one thing that I probably hate the most is creepy men.
Hey, baby, talk to me, baby.
If I thought Zach was a creepy man, he would not be working with us.
But you know, I got even some heat on the sideline because we were having a debate, and I said more people should be like Zach, and I saw people being like, "Fuck Ethan for saying," you know. For the record, I don't think people should be creeps. I meant people should be themselves.
yeah.
That's what I meant. Is that I'm embracing Zach being himself. So on one hand, let's acknowledge why people are upset.
Yeah.
There's a lot of girls who are watching, or guys. I mean, I'm not going to say, but I think it's mostly girls who are saying that some of the conversations makes them uncomfortable, and I acknowledge that it makes you uncomfortable, but I do want to just say that it is theater, what we're doing. And I think it's funny. I like the extreme personalities. And so I encourage it from Zach because I think it makes the show better. And I think it's okay. You know, I think maybe it's even good if you feel a little uncomfortable. I mean, you know, you can be the judge of that. But I think it's more engaging content when you have this kind of friction and these strong characters, right? And that's why I love what Zach's been doing for the show.
Well, I appreciate that. And one of the first few things Ethan and Hila and I related on was like Stern and that style of comedy.
Right, yes.
And that's what I grew up with. And if I can be honest as I can and, you know, accentuate that a little more, then just fuck it. But like, look, you can think I'm, you know, you don't have to agree with everything, but to say I'm a creep or like I would treat someone like that, like that's just fucked up, man.
Well, they call you a creep, but then they go in. It's not like, because people were like, oh, Zach's a creep, haha, it's funny. But then they write whole essays about how it really, and you guys, it's you know, I'm sorry that it made you uncomfortable, but at the same time, you know.
I mean, I feel like the thing is that maybe some of your jokes, maybe I could cringe at them, but I think that's funny. You know, like that one, the one, the trap.
Got him.
TikTok. Yeah, that one.
That was like that was a great show moment.
Obviously, that's really dumb things to say. What you said that she doesn't even have an ass, but
Who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah.
It's a stupid joke. Yeah, we cringed at it. It was like, you know, but that's kind of like part of what's funny here.
Anyway, Zach, you're the first, it's kind of epic though. You're the first cast member, I think, to really get that intense amount of shit. And if talking about Howard Stern, people hate all the cast members, so I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a milestone that people care enough about you to hate you, right?
I mean, it's the Howard Stern method. People are going to listen to hear me, and the haters are going to listen 2 times more to see what I say next, you know? I mean, that's just...
I think they won't listen, but that's okay.
We're getting tons of donations saying, Zach, we love you so much.
Yeah, that's the thing,
really
is before people went like, whoa, there's an action figure of the beer barbecue. That's hilarious.
I was trying to find, like, what is that poster you guys are talking about? Was there a big one?
It was after the last After Dark, so it's kind of old.
Yeah.
But I think we covered it pretty well. Oh, Dan got... Oh, thank you. Dan, you got some hate a while ago about your like comments about Bill Gates and stuff, right?
Yeah, people didn't like.
Or I got hate. We all got hate.
No, it was me.
Yeah, that was good.
I stand by that stance. Fuck Bill Gates.
Dan's a communist, so he gets hate from capitalists. When are you going to revolt against me, Dan? You
Who's
guys
to say I haven't been
mutiny?
undermining you from day one, dude?
Yeah, I know. It feels like it sometimes.
Fuck you, Dan.
All right, let's talk about... I actually have a fucking show to do here.
But I appreciate the advice, guys. I do.
Well,
We love you.
What can you do? Yeah. Zach, you ain't...
And also, sometimes not every joke is gonna hit, you know? Like, Zach is not necessarily an experienced stand-up comedian.
He's not what you
you
call
know?
funny.
No,
He
he's
went
being
from
himself.
just doing our sound levels to being a character on the show. So that is how we take it. Sometimes maybe some of the jokes are like, you know, a little cringy or a little weird or I don't know. But that's funny. It's like
Zach, it's a very small minority, and I hope that the people who are upset just take it with a shot of fucking penicillin is
anti-diabetes.
And no,
what is it?
it's a antibacterial penicillin, right?
Yes, I believe so.
There you go. Sorry, I don't understand. Shut up, Siri. You don't understand a lot. You're a robot. All right. Has it really been 30 minutes?
I mean, technically. Kind of feels bad doing an ad already.
I got to do an ad. Well, I mean, listen, I gotta do an ad. Here, let's do one now. Roman, let's get all you guys out there who need some help on your dick. It's awkward or embarrassing to talk about your erectile dysfunction. Usually we brush it off or blame ourselves, but Roman is here to get you the advice you want and to help you with no shame. How many times you use an excuse like, I had a long day at work, I'm just not feeling it. It isn't easy to talk about erectile dysfunction, but Roman makes it easy. And we treat that ED. Boy, let's get those dicks hard. Like a man just ain't the same unless he can get a hard dick. And I truly do believe that, because it's so important to the psyche of a man. I went through times in college where I had anxiety. I had really bad anxiety, as you guys know, in college, and sometimes I couldn't get it up. I'll be honest. And it's just it as a man, it's really the worst when you're with somebody and you really want to do that with them and you can't. I mean, that's just one of the worst things in the world as a man. Women, you could just throw some fucking olive oil on there, some mayonnaise, lube, whatever. But whatever's in the kitchen, whatever's around, whatever's at arm's length.
Talking about great jokes. I mean, this is the show you guys signed up for. And we're going to criticize Zach.
Don't you find it a little unfair, though, that for a woman, all you got to do is throw some Vaseline on there?
You want to talk about fair? When did you have your last period?
Right. Yeah, that's a good point.
And you pee standing up anywhere you want?
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Sheesh. I mean, I'm just talking about one aspect of the gender.
Okay.
Wasn't committing full-on war with you.
Oh, man.
But with guys, if you can't get it up, there's no game. There's nothing to do. There's no lube that's going to help that dick grow. And that's why Roman is so important. You can with Roman, you get a free online evaluation and ongoing care for ED, all from the comfort and privacy of your home. A healthcare professional will work with you to find the best treatment plan. If medication is appropriate, Roman will ship you real medicine with free 2-day delivery. The whole process is straightforward, simple, and discreet. Getting started is simple. Just go to getroman.com/H3, complete an online visit. Erectile dysfunction used to be tough to talk about, but now there's Roman. Complete an online visit today to connect with a doctor and take care of it. Just go to getroman.com/H3 to get 50% off your first month of ED treatment, a free online visit, and free 2-day shipping. That's getroman.com/H3 for up to $50 off your first month of ED treatment. Getroman.com/H3. Ooh. I'm not embarrassed to admit that I've had erectile dysfunction problems from my anxiety. It's horrible.
That too.
It's good. I mean, you shouldn't be embarrassed. It's a medical thing.
Yeah, I mean, at the time I was humiliated and embarrassed, and then the thing is, like, when it happens once, then you psych yourself out, and then it like all keeps happening. It's fucking horrible. It's like, dude, come on, bro. We used to have an understanding. Like, we used to be dogs. We used to be best friends. Like, you always were there for me, and I was there for you. And now all of a sudden, you're on the bench, man.
Get the scared turtle.
It's just fucked up. Like, damn, dog, really? Judas, betray me now. You betray me now.
Oh, no.
Never go against the family. Listen, never go against the family again. You know what I'm saying? It's not right.
Okay, we get it.
Do you? You want to talk about Harry's? Stop! Okay, all right, fair enough. Harry's razors. We love Harry's razors because they got that close, beautiful shave, that smooth glide, and it's just so convenient to get it shipped to your house. New U.S. customers can redeem a Harry's trial set of Harry's by going to harrys.com/H3. You'll get everything you need, Hila, for $1, $2, $3. $3. harrys.com/H3.
How are they paying for this ad read right now?
Dude, it's just goodwill, bro. They just pay with goodwill. They crunch the numbers, you know what I mean? They know. They'll get you. They'll get you somehow. They know that. Honest value. Harry's was founded by two friends, Jeff and Andy, who were tired of overpaying for razors. They thought most big brands were oversized, overpriced, and out of touch. So they founded Harry's as a return to the essential quality blades at an honest price, as low as $2 per refill. Come on. Quality German-engineered blades. Harry's founders wanted to sell products that they were proud of, so they raised a bunch of money to buy a razor factory in Germany. It's been honing precision razor blades for 100 years. They source their steel from Sweden. So exotic. He's made in Germany. It's sourced in Sweden. And own the entire manufacturing process from R&D to the factory floor. This allows them to keep the prices low. Harry's is delivering their sharpest shave ever, and they aren't raising prices. Their new blade is so sharp that you could... I won't make a joke about murder. They probably wouldn't like that. Their new blades are so sharp that guys shaving their privates might... No, I won't do that. Their new blades are so sharp that guys shaving 4 times per week reported that with Harry's new blades, their 8th shave was as smooth as their first. Woo! They confidently stand by their blades with 100% money-back guarantee on harrys.com. It's available everywhere you shop. So we have a great offer for our listeners. You U.S. customers can redeem a Harry's trial set at harrys.com/H3 for just $3. You'll get a 5-blade razor featuring their new sharper blades, a weighted ergonomic handle. Ergonomic is one of the most satisfying words to say. I don't know why. Isn't it? Ergonomic. Ergonomic. Ergonomic.
I don't
It
like
means it
that much.
fits your hand, though. It's like such a cool word. It means it fits your fucking hand, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe I just maybe I just like things that fit my hand perfectly. So I like the word ergonomic because it makes me feel like I've got a perfect hold on something.
Interesting. Deep.
Thank you so much. Where was I? Ergonomic handle, foaming shave gel with alloy, and a travel cover. Aloe. Fuck. Alloy is a metal.
Every time.
Aloe is a plant that gives gel that you like. Aloe. And a
With-
travel cover to protect your blade when you're on the go. With lead?
Okay.
There's no lead in it, you know? They said aloe. So just go to harrys.com/H3 and redeem your trial offer today. Okay, can we start the show now?
36 minutes in. Let's go.
All right. So there was this Twitter, I was so in love with what happened at the Total Landscaping. Or wait, that we haven't even talked about that. God, there's so much to go over.
Oh, yeah.
The 4 Seasons Total Landscaping. We have 2 of my favorite stories of the year easily, maybe even the decade, let's be honest. The first one is this guy, Dean Browning, who is a former, what was his,
He was a
some kind of
state congressman, I
yes,
believe.
he was some kind of elected official in the state of Pennsylvania, and he's some MAGA guy. So he tweeted out, what Trump built in 4 years, Biden will destroy in 4 months. It's funny, when I first read that, I didn't know if it was positive or negative. I was like, that sounds good. Anyway, so somebody said, you mean what Obama built in 8 years, Trump trying to take credit for the blah, 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 some bullshit, arguing on Twitter. So he responds, I'm a black gay guy, and I can personally say that Obama did nothing for me. My life only changed a little bit, and it was for the worse. Everything is so much better under Trump, though. I feel respected, which I never do when Democrats are involved, which he's, as a black gay man myself, I found a little surprising. He clearly forgot to switch out of his burner account. Right. The thought of a grown-ass serious man who has a burner account of a black gay man,
Oh, my God.
just so he can leave comments like this, is really something, isn't it?
Just, that's crazy.
But I love that he outed himself. And then immediately, everyone was like, oh, he started quote tweeting and tweeting and screenshotting. And then, so this guy, you go down this rabbit hole. It's never ending. I mean, this story gets better and better, right? So first of all, they found his burner account, Dan Purdy. Somebody found his burner account. I am assuming because they went through all of his tweets and found the one gay black guy who was always posting MAGA shit and supporting all of his tweets. So this is him. I'm a gay black guy who doesn't like the way black men are treating this country. Black women are treating this country. Oh, really? Now you're a white dude with a burner account. I'm black and gay. Bro, why are you... Do you really just want... I think this guy just really wants to be black and gay. This guy identifies as...
Gay.
Tell me who is gay. I'm black and gay, and I live in that world now. Where do you live? This is just one ticked off white dude in Pennsylvania. Imagine what Russia's doing. There's like 1 billion black gay people in Russia on Twitter. My black gay ass will be first in line on Tuesday when I re-elect Donald Trump. Fuck.
It's funny how every tweet he somehow manages to put in the fact that he's black and gay.
Well, yeah, otherwise you got to establish credibility. I'm black and gay, and I find it disturbing that you think your own personal and biased I can't even read it, but he's gone on and on and on about it. Oh, there's more. He calls this guy a cuck. Epic. Greta, here he is shitting on Greta Thunberg, which is every conservative's favorite pastime.
So this is from the white profile?
Yeah, that's
That's what he tweeted. Greta Thunberg is living proof that the first 40 years of childhood are always the hardest. Bro, you are on Twitter sock puppeting as a gay black man, talking about immaturity. Someone says, wow, super classy to mock a passionate young person. And then Dan Purdy comes in. All the leftists are mock-worthy. Even you know that. Okay, Dan Purdy. That's him. That's Dean Browning responding to his haters. Oh, man. Here he is responding himself, boom. With
You are a transgender.
This is crazy. This is like the cringest shit ever, bro. Like I said, black women will be the death of America. Okay, Dan Purdy. Wow. Pretty odd coming from a white guy.
Why specifically women?
I don't know, man. This guy's got some weird shit to reckon with.
Well, there's several more layers of twists to this.
Oh, this tweet is so foul. I love the taste of black girl fear. Always so laughable. Wow, dude.
Ew.
That's some like straight up. That's some like.
This guy's so weird.
Ooh,
he
that
would
gives me the
love to
creeps.
be a black gay man, and he really hates black women.
Yeah, specifically, he seems to be going after black women. Yeah, how to hate myself for being black. She's a disgrace to the race. Bro, I can't. This is getting hard to read. Black power, white guilt. Like, dude, this guy's straight up a Klan member. I mean, oh, and then of course he shits on Tim Heidecker's new show, which I think is funny. He just goes, boring. New York Post posted a review.
I just had to throw that one in. I thought that
Boring.
was so weird that he just took the time to.
So as you can tell, this guy is a straight up closeted, slightly closeted racist.
So what?
Now, if we go deeper, so everyone started finding all these tweets from his account and being like, wow, this is some weird and wild shit. So he tries to explain it. This is when we get really interesting. He says, regarding the tweet that is going viral from my account, I was quoting a message that I received earlier this week from a follower. Sorry if context was not clear.
Nice save.
Trump received record minority votes and record LGBTQ votes. Many people won't say it vocally, but do in private. Okay. So he's saying he got a message from Dan Purdy. Oh, I responded. It's me. I like my own tweet. Why not? If not me, then who? If not now, then when?
Just don't tell me you're gonna start retweeting yourself. No.
I'm just kidding. So, that doesn't make a lot of sense, dude. This guy sent you a response. Why didn't he tweet it himself, one? And why did you send it in response to a comment from yourself? It doesn't make any sense, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. It's crazy talk. But wait.
Bruh.
Hold the phone. Oh, shit. This Dan Purdy's gone. Okay, you guys
the
got
account's
the back.
suspended, but I backed it all up.
So then, all of a sudden, Dan Purdy, whose original account got banned. I don't know why. Do you know why he got banned?
Well, got suspended because he's
Racist?
Well, maybe that. It probably got mass reported. Also, he's pretending to be somebody that he's not. So, as we'll find out.
Yeah. So then, guys, to make matters more interesting, Dan Purdy puts out a video, and this is it.
Hey guys, my name is Dan Purdy, and I am indeed a gay black man. The message that you saw on Dean's Twitter was posted I don't actually know how it was posted, but I did send it to him because I had a problem with
How are they just? I love how they're just glossing over. Like, yes, he posted it on his personal account, and I don't know how that happened. We don't understand how that's possible. Yeah, none of us do.
It's such a desperate attempt to save it.
Bro, you just gotta.
Just reminds me, like, I don't know if you ever texted someone by accident, something you meant to text someone else, and then you like desperately try to like.
Oh, like come over.
Explain
You're like
it.
come over to someone you don't want to see, and they're like, cool, and you're like, no, not you.
Yeah.
This is a total Streisand effect. Him trying to explain this shit. I think the best thing to do would just be disappear from Twitter for a month or two, you know. But here we go. Dan Purdy. Nobody understands how it happened.
my race and sexual persuasion are treating Donald Trump. I don't have a problem with Donald Trump.
Sexual persuasion? That doesn't sound like the right way to describe that. You think it's fine?
Okay.
All right.
Levels. And I don't understand why so many pretend to. Donald Trump has never done anything to hurt me, either as a gay man or as a black man, nor has he done anything to hurt anybody in the 4 years that he's been in office, because he hasn't had time to. So what's the big deal? I sent that message to Dean. Dean accidentally posted it somehow.
What the
and that's the
end.
end.
He accidentally posted it.
It was just a bad dial.
It doesn't make any sense. This whole narrative is just so odd. He accidentally posted it somehow.
No, he's not a sock puppet. No, I'm not a bot. I hope you understand.
We don't understand.
Everything is clear now.
So, okay, then people go, okay, who is this guy? So then all the internet detectives in the world start snooping on who is this guy. They figured out who he was, of course. So here we go. Let's figure out what's going on here. From Googling, it would appear that Dan Browning's black guy identity, Dan Purdy, was also used on the suspended account Soul Cookie. But before that account became Dan Purdy, it was a white guy named Pat Ryerchi and White Goodman. Dean is really... So wait, I don't understand this explanation,
So
Dan.
they're saying before he was pretending to be Dan Purdy, the black guy, he was some other white dude.
Yes, he had a different sock puppet identity.
As a
using
white
the
guy.
same pictures and using the same profile picture.
Yeah. Well, if you've done this once, you've definitely done it more than once. I mean, this guy's old enough. He's probably been doing this his whole life. He's probably in AOL chat rooms trying to get kids to kill themselves or something. You know what I mean? Psycho. Someone figured out. Okay, so
the thing is that points towards the Dean having previously used that profile picture of the old cartoon guy.
Bile Holt. Okay, you recognize this guy? Yeah, it's the same guy. So they found out who this guy is, right? And then it gets weirder.
Still?
He is the son of this singer. She's a famous singer. He's her son.
Oh, what?
Like, he's kind of like a public figure.
What?
Which
It's not,
which I'm assuming he didn't think anybody cared about him, which is true. But once you figure out his name, you see him with his mom, who's famous all over the place.
Okay.
And then you
It's
keep
Patti
digging.
LaBelle, just for reference.
Patti LaBelle, yeah, I wasn't sure.
Okay. Okay.
So, he's adopted son and nephew of music legend Patti LaBelle.
Okay.
He's written a bunch of articles.
Thank you, Zach.
So, here he is again. So they figured out this guy. His real name is not
Dan Purdy.
Dan Purdy, and everyone
It's
just
not.
No, he's not Dan Purdy.
Oh my God.
His name is Bile Holt.
What?
Yeah, he's not Dan Purdy, and he lives in Pennsylvania, right?
They really didn't think the internet would.
Yeah, I mean the guy's
Figure it all
he's an
out.
old fucking boomer using sock puppets as a gay black man. The guy doesn't know anything about the internet. So he's clearly just a friend of this guy, right? In Pennsylvania, and this dude was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll make a video to put on.
my
I'll be."
Yeah, he
Dan
called him up
Purdy.
real quick and he was like, "Listen, I need your help. I need you to just record me a video, taking the heat for this. Say you're Dan Purdy and send it to me so I can prove that it's really a."
So now this
black guy.
poor bastard
That's so crazy.
has got mixed up in the drama.
So what does him and the
I just peed in my basement.
exactly?
Oh, well, it could be worse. You could just be peeing in your basement, like the quartering.
So in real life, they're just friends. These two.
Well, that's what I'm going to assume, because how else would he get some random dude, a gay black man even? It's interesting that he had that on speed dial.
Yeah.
Listen, you're the only gay black man I know.
So,
Quick.
I think it's in the doc. There's one more layer to this, which is that
Another layer.
guy. Well, that guy is kind of, I don't want to call him a local celebrity, but just like a known personality in that area. And one big thing is people dug up. He had like a blog that's basically it's kind of like it's like the quartering. It's like culture war, like. Yeah,
So he does share the ideals, I think.
Right, exactly, which kind of explains why
the end of personal liberty, garbage feminism and television, black facing and Hollywood wise Disney. Oh, well, that one's kind of woke. And I don't know, whatever, who cares?
The point being is you can imagine a world in which these guys are friends.
Yeah, they roll in the same circle.
Okay.
Which is apparently
What's the problem with Ozark?
Ozark, an anti-feminist review. Let's see. When a woman kills a man on television these days, it's always a red flag for me. Oh?
Huh?
Okay. And when it happens multiple times in the same show, I know I'm watching a product of the dreaded feminist conspiracy to destroy maleness in Hollywood. Whoa, dude, you've been thinking a lot about that. That said, as a man, I must report that I feel deeply disrespected, snowflake alert, by the second season of Netflix Ozark. That's your boy.
Right.
So that was wild. That was fun.
I'm deep undercover.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I just been in my basement.
The quartering is deep undercover as a human being. He's actually just he pees in his basement. He's a man who pees in his basement.
My basement.
Okay, well, that was fun.
peed
That's
in
my
my
favorite.
basement.
That's my second favorite.
Somebody in the
story.
chat asking, so does Dan Purdy exist or not? The answer is no. There is no Dan Purdy.
Dan Purdy does not exist. Sorry if that wasn't clear.
The great Dan Purdy.
Dan Purdy does not exist. So my second favorite, or that was my second favorite story of the year. My first favorite story of the year.
You know, I kind of realized that even with how much I know about the social media and the internet, I still probably am way too naive, because when I would have seen that comment from someone with a black profile, I wouldn't really doubt that it's a white man.
Yeah, why would you?
Pretending to be a black guy.
I mean, you can't walk
make
around.
a comment about that.
You can't walk around in the world just doubting everything you see.
Yeah.
But you got to know there's a possibility.
There's a definite possibility. And people are getting more advanced with it because there's now all these AI generated face generators.
Oh, yeah.
Because they used to be able to hide behind a cartoon avatar or something.
Right.
But now you can actually get a person and, you try and search, you reverse image search that person's profile picture and it doesn't show up because that person doesn't exist. It was made by a computer somewhere. So
yeah, I've seen
you
these.
really can't believe anything.
These computer-generated faces look so fucking real. I mean, it's a real person. They just don't exist.
People that are good at forensics and stuff at this point still, I think, can figure it out from little clues. But if at a glance, you'd never even think twice about it. It just looks like a person.
So my number one favorite story.
Question: Who's on my shirt?
Who's on?
that myself. What's going on?
Oh, dude, Hila bought bootleg Louis Theroux merch. Where'd you buy that?
On Etsy.
You're not supporting.
I'm not, but I am supporting the message.
Which is that Louis Theroux rules.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Thank you, Will Smith. Ah. Oh, there was no. You guys, there was no rewind this year.
No rewind time.
We were just talking about it last week.
Right.
And we were saying, didn't we say there shouldn't be one?
They probably watched our show and responded to us.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
That's crazy that they just dropped rewind. I mean, I guess that's what we get for being such a douche shit stain community. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny? It was the rewind
Fortnite
2018 that everybody fucking hated and had a meltdown about.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the most. We still quote it. We still
Yeah.
claim this.
We quote it like
It rocks.
It's
that was the
best.
best fucking
It is.
rewind ever.
People would say this is so cringe. It's the worst
I
rewind.
think we
Remember when they
quoted
used to
every
be
single show.
Yeah, it's the best rewind. I can.
It's the best content.
I can
they've
hands
ever
down
made.
say that now. It's the best rewind by far. By far.
And the K-pop quote. We got all kinds of sound bites from
By
that
far.
that are evergreen.
But this is what we get. We can't have nice things. And YouTube is like, you know what? Fuck you. And good for them. They're like, fuck you guys. You guys suck. Like, the YouTube community is just a bunch of ingrateful fucks. And I understand that YouTube isn't perfect, and I've complained. I've had my share of complaining about YouTube, but it's like, compared to everybody else, you want to compare it to Facebook, bro?
Can you imagine, just from the perspective of someone who's working at YouTube?
I feel like
It's just a job for them, right? But like everyone hates you. Everyone hates YouTube.
Yeah.
Anything
everybody.
they do gets negative.
All political
feedback.
sides hate you.
Any update they do, any
everybody
blog
hates
post,
you.
it's all like
Whatever you
"Hate-
do.
we hate you.
You know, everything they do is to preserve this delicate ecosystem that the fact that it even exists is a miracle, right? That we can just come here and make money and put out content.
Yeah.
So, YouTube appreciation moment.
How come you don't want me, man?
What was
I do want you. I do want you, YouTube. That was the Will Smith.
Will Smith sad from.
So my favorite story of the year.
Okay.
And I feel like nothing will top this. I can confidently say, 4 seasons total landscaping. Okay, I'm going to start off by playing this BBC report because they do a really good job of explaining it. For those of you that aren't familiar,
and when his campaign was Donald
and then we'll talk about it.
Trump's defeat was announced while the president was playing golf, and when his campaign was setting up in a gardening firm's yard just by an adult bookstore and a crematorium. This story starts with Donald Trump tweeting that there would be a press conference on Saturday morning at the Four Seasons in Philadelphia. People assumed he meant here, the Four Seasons Hotel, but another tweet followed with a clarification. No, not the hotel, but Four Seasons Total Landscaping, a gardening company in an industrial area on the outskirts of Philadelphia. The Washington Post took in the arc of Donald Trump's presidency with this story headlined, "It began on a gold escalator. It may have ended at Four Seasons Total Landscaping." The article quotes the company's director of sales. "I have no idea why the campaign wants to do it here. Maybe they saw a satellite image that we have a big back lot and proximity to Interstate 95. Well, whatever the reasons, the Trump campaign had made its decision and set up in the yard. As you can see from these pictures, it was a low-key affair. A sign attached to the wall, a podium, some journalists, some Trump supporters. A few doors down, the adult bookstore, Fantasy Island, and just across the street from the local crematorium. And it was here that President Trump's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, learned that his man had lost.
What was it called by? Oh my goodness, all the networks. Wow. All the networks. We have to forget about the law. Judges don't count.
Well, Richard Hall, a journalist for The Independent, was there. He wrote this article, which starts, "It began with a tweet from the president. It ended with his personal lawyer in the parking lot of a landscaping company, struggling to be heard over a man in his underpants shouting about George Soros." And here's how he described that final moment.
I think it was around 5 minutes before Mr. Giuliani came out that one of the journalists announced that the race had been called. And then journalists started to leave this big press conference that had been called by the president and his lawyers. So it was a very strange scene. And then out on the street immediately outside, you had people starting to celebrate and Trump supporters clashing with Biden supporters. It was a very strange place to hear the result.
Remember, the press conference had been called to draw attention to the Trump campaign's claims that the election has been stolen. No evidence was offered, but more broadly, it certainly drew attention. 2 days on, the event at the Four Seasons continues to generate stories from Politico, USA Today, The Atlantic, South China Morning Post. The list is a long one, but credit where credit's due. The Philadelphia Inquirer has been doing a lot of the heavy lifting on this story, publishing a detailed account of the whole thing. It tells us the 78-year-old employee manning the counter at the Fantasy Island sex shop said the phone had been ringing off the hook since Saturday, with callers asking, "Is Rudy Giuliani there?" Well, the team at Four Seasons Total Landscaping appears to have taken this in their stride. In response to criticism online, it's posted on Facebook saying it would proudly host any presidential candidate's campaign at our business. Maybe it will become a fixture in Pennsylvanian politics. It's certainly been quick to see an opportunity. Go online now and you can buy a range of Make America Rake Again and Law and Order merchandise.
Law and
And
Order.
while they quite reasonably make the most of the attention, it remains unclear whether the Trump campaign booked the whole thing in error or not. Either way, at 11:24 on Saturday morning, America reached a historic moment. CNN announced Joe Biden as the president-elect, Donald Trump played golf, and his campaign was in a car park by Fantasy Island.
This is the best.
Yeah.
The way the way it all lined up there, how they showed it, the three things that were happening at the same time, it's just like you couldn't write it any better.
No, you couldn't. Even
you
if,
couldn't even imagine.
as a
anything
comedy
better.
writer, I don't think you could even conceive of like that's straight out of like Always Sunny in Philadelphia or like an episode of Curb or something. I mean, it's just so bizarre that you thought you were booking the Four Seasons Hotel, but you actually booked Four Seasons Total Landscaping on the outskirts of town in their parking lot. And then on top of that, so it started with Trump saying, "Oh, we're having a press conference at Four Seasons at whatever."
Yeah.
I got the tweets collected.
So he goes, and then Donald Trump erases that. Oh, what is this?
Crematorium.
Big conference today in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Look under.
Okay, so he says lawyers press conference at Four Seasons, Philadelphia, 11 a.m. Okay, and then he goes, "Whoops, I meant Four Seasons Landscaping. Whoops, I mean big press conference today in Philadelphia at Four Seasons Total Landscape." The president of the United States tweeted out Four Seasons Total Landscaping. Like
now, if you made the mistake, why would you go with it and actually have it there?
That's what blows my fucking mind, is that Rudy Giuliani went to Four Seasons Total Landscaping, put up some ghetto Trump paraphernalia on the wall, and said, "This is where we're going to do this."
It's just all too good. And then
he blew it.
Trump is just golfing, and then they both hear that everyone called it, that he lost.
Rudy Giuliani is such a goon.
That would happen like in a Kurt Vonnegut book.
Right, that is very Kurt
Totally. Yeah.
But like people wouldn't even know unless Trump tweeted the name. It would just seem like a random backdrop. It could have been anywhere. But they wanted people there for some reason. The president tweeted out Four Seasons Total Landscaping. These guys cannot even book a fucking event without embarrassing themselves. And you expect them to properly run the government?
This is also why I'm not worried about a coup taking place.
I am not worried about a coup. I just want to make that abundantly clear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's like they don't have it together enough to pull something like that.
I feel so powerful.
You know, like, and then the fact that like Rudy still went there, knowing what it is,
This
he went
guy,
there.
Rudy Giuliani, is such a joke.
I've got some. Oh, did I close my dock? Fuck! I hate when I do that. Such an idiot. You know, there's some great. Rudy Giuliani's just been on top of his game lately, and
obviously the way he got in the Borat movie. Did we talk about that on the show?
I think we did maybe briefly. The thing is, I think Borat kind of dropped the ball on that one.
He still got.
Yeah, he got, but like, yeah, well, if he can be tricked by Borat, he can certainly be tricked by any number of, pretty much take your pick. Any government agency, spy. This is Borat. We're talking about Borat, okay? Pretty sure he has less resources at his disposal than like, you know, the Russian intelligence, for example. But hey, what do I know? You know? Here's a Google Street View of Total Landscaping. By the way, even the name is like so funny. Four Seasons Total Landscaping. This is the spot. I guess I'm assuming it was in this parking lot.
The name couldn't be any better.
Yeah.
It could not be any better. Why is there Four Seasons in the title of this place?
They definitely thought they were booking the hotel.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then even the owner was like, "We didn't know why they wanted to have their press conference here, but we said, sure, why not?" Well, I make a pledge to you all today. If I ever run for public office, I will announce it in the parking lot of the Four Seasons Total Landscaping. Yeah, you've been in a neighborhood like this. It's just like a total industrial dump. It's just a bunch of seedy shops, you know? Like, there's a spot like this in every town. Here's the adult bookstore. Apparently they have like little booths. I saw a video where someone went in there. It's like, There's booths where you jerk off and you bring coins, tokens. I was like, bro,
Nice.
that's so fucking gross. Would you jerk off in a bookstore or adult bookstore, Zach?
And you got to do what you got to do sometimes, right?
I guess.
Nature calls.
I think it's part of the thrill for them is they like jerking off in a public because there's no explanation otherwise.
It's such a sad situation, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to see.
I don't know if I'd necessarily jerk off in that public of a setting, but yeah, it's interesting.
So that's that. And then, according to the New York Times, the mistake was not in the booking, but in a garbled game of telephones. Apparently, Giuliani and Trump campaign advisor told their bosses they planned to hold the news conference at Four Seasons Total Landscaping, and he heard what he wanted to hear, which was fancy hotel chain. So I think what happened was they booked it here, not planning to announce it, right? Because they're like, why would they just needed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
If they never said the name, nobody would know that it was in some fucking...
Well, people would know. There's
No,
like
there's
reporters and
The
stuff.
reporters still would have been
They
there.
no, they weren't going to announce the freaking location. You know what I mean?
To
But
the
what
public,
was it
but the
for?
reporters
It's
still would have
like
gone.
they wanted it
It was
to
a
be a
press
public
conference,
thing.
yeah.
So this, according to the New York Times, they planned it there all along. And when they told Trump, what he heard was, "Oh, it's at the Four Seasons," and tweeted it out. And then they're like, "No, Four Seasons Total Landscaping."
I love it.
So weird.
The campaign had always intended to hold the news conference in the. In fact, the Times reported the campaign had always intended to hold the news conference in a friendlier part of town. The area around Philadelphia Convention Center, where elected officials had been counting absentee ballots, but they were swamped by Biden supporters. As to how Trump's people landed on Four Seasons Total Landscaping, both the campaign and the White House declined requests for comment, failing to erase the impression that someone made a large and hilarious mistake.
Yeah, see, I think that they
think
just
it
thought
was a
there was another Four Seasons
Yeah.
close by, and they were like, let's just do that one because
Yeah.
it's out there, and not realizing it was a landscaping company.
For sure.
Here's the scene.
How much money does she make off?
I mean, what the?
How much money does she make? How much money do they take in, bro? Who pays
Why are
for
you
all that?
in your pajamas?
Very hard to get accurate, unbiased information from the voter. And what they did is they got them fearful with Corona, and once they were under a fearful state, they suppressed them, and they funneled all the ballots through, all the voting through mail-in, where they control that process better, and they can manipulate it. It's a better chance for fraudulent activity.
Yeah, what a shit show.
Relief, there's some hope coming.
Wow, what a shit show it is there, huh? Holy smokes. It all goes down at Four Seasons Total Landscaping.
God.
Oh, here, so, here is, who's this, Corey
Lewandowski.
Oh, he's a Trump advisor.
Yeah, he's
senior
a long-
Trump
he's a long
advisor.
time.
Campaign.
Yeah.
He tries to make it sound like a respected institution, the Four Seasons. He says, all great Americans in Pennsylvania use Four Seasons Total Landscaping. They love this country and are American patriots. Thank you.
That's actually my favorite part.
You know
of the
what?
whole
It's a
thing.
scene from Veep. It's like a Veep scene where they're like, everyone's just trying to make this seem like
Yeah.
normal. It's really like Roy Purdy showing up, trying to explain Roy Purdy away.
I wonder if Rudy
Dan Purdy.
went to
Dan
that adult bookstore and rubbed one out. In the
You wonder if Giuliani went there?
yeah, I'm sure he did.
He might have been stressed out. Fucking got to unload a little bit. Bring some tokens.
Some people are saying they've had enough politics.
Well, this isn't really politics, is it?
yeah.
This is more like
It's just
yeah,
fucking
It's
amazing.
objectively funny.
like The
Yeah.
Office sort of.
We
I mean,
were laughing
come
for
on.
like a few days
Four seasons
straight every
total,
time we
man.
just heard the word.
Okay, but here I'll fast forward. So Four Seasons Total Landscaping has made merch. And why shouldn't they?
They totally should.
Yeah, we should buy some of these, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan of since 1992, well established. And then separately, because we're trying to get off politics here, just so you know, this is one of my other favorite things. If a lawyer comes in wearing these, you're absolutely going to jail. Here's Rudy and fucking whatever these are. What are those, Rudy? if your lawyer comes in wearing these, you are absolutely going to jail. I can't get enough of Rudy Giuliani.
Why does it look like a box? You know,
He's got Roblox shoes.
I have a theory that those are elevator shoes. Like he has those have lifts in them. That's why they look so weird.
Oh, is he super short?
Yeah, I think it makes him taller.
But why? But can he get shoes that don't look like fucking like 15th century? Like, yeah. I think they're orthopedic. They look like medical shoes because he's probably got a whatever. That's my guess. Oh my god. And then Furries, of course, made a VR hangout at Total Landscaping. This is the last one.
I was just browsing my friends list, seeing who was where, and I saw that this existed. I'm like, what? I'm an seriously.
Google, you amaze me with your map.
What is happening here?
I don't know. I don't know, Hilo.
This is that VR chat game.
It's some kind of Second Life VR thing, and they made a total.
Very faithfully recreated it.
Yeah,
it's pretty realistic.
They probably used Google Maps and they worked fast on that. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm done. For everybody who's over it. What can I do? These are my favorite stories. It's not politics.
Shit's funny.
No, it's fine.
Rudy Giuliani is literally a character from Always Sunny. He's like the lawyer that's obsessed with big hands, you know?
Oh my god.
He's real. He's a real fucking Veep character.
He's Uncle Jack.
Yes, he's Uncle Jack. All right, we're done with politics.
Maybe you can read a few comments while I go.
Oh, go ahead. Great idea. What you got, AB? You got something for me?
Okay, I'm sorry, my camera just shut off for whatever reason.
Let's see. Somebody donated $50. AB, let's date.
He's married.
He's married, so that's not happening. Thank you for the $50, though.
He's married, goddammit.
Somebody donated $100. Says Zach doesn't deserve any hate. Much love, buddy. Damn,
dude, I'm so
that's
happy
crazy.
I'm making money off that. You getting hate. This is great. Someone just gave me $100 because you got hate. Fuck Zach. Let's get those hate threads going.
Keep it coming.
Holy shit.
Hey, Papa Ethan, give Zach this $100. Oh, this guy's explicitly asking that you give him.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold
Joseph
on.
Alexander gave $100. Give him $100. Tell him he's a king and I love him. And all those people trolling him don't know anything.
Wait, hold on. Was there two $100 donations? Oh, there
Yes.
was. So I get one and you get one, Zach. Fair enough. We'll split it.
We can go to the jerk off booth at
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Let's go. We'll have
Jerk-off booth. I fucking
dueling
hate that.
jerk off booths.
Oh God.
It'd be awesome.
They're not still like that's a vestige of like the 70s. Like nobody's made a new jerk off booth since the internet was invented, right? Hopefully.
No, yeah. There's no new jerk off booths.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Thank you.
Thanks for the donations. What else, Dan?
Let's see. Super excited for Teddy Fresh merch I picked up front of the Black Friday sale. I channeled this hype into a sweatshirt mock-up / fan art. Would love your thoughts on it. I posted the link in the Discord. Send it to one of the boys. That's the way to
send it on over.
Send it to the boys.
You know Chet's back?
Chet.
Chetana.
Our boy Chetana is back with he has his own thoughts on the election.
President, so we should show some respect.
Which I thought were really great, to be honest. I'm a big fan of Tom Hanks' black sheep son, Chet. He's actually Jamaican. He's literally Ali G, because Ali G used to joke about how he's from Jamaica. Yeah. He's Ali G. It's awesome. He's American Ali G.
Hey guys, I just want to say that, like now that Trump's leaving office, I think it's important to remember that he was the president, so we should show some respect. Pussy class. Fuck them, Ross. Donald no one rap but me. Boss man Biden. Fuck them, Ross. Pussy clat boy. Go suck una mother. Hey guys,
I fucking got him.
Bossman Biden.
So wait. What does a clot mean? Like pussy clot? I know that.
I'm not Jamaican, and so I apologize to our Jamaican audience if this is incorrect. But my understanding is all of those insults, Jamaican insults that have clot is like a like a rag or like
or
a towel or something, and so
Pussy clot.
yeah, it's like a pussy rag. It's like it's an insult. Yeah,
like a menstrual thing.
I guess. 'Cause there's also like the bumbleclat thing that was like a big meme like 6 months ago.
Yeah, what
this
is
is
a
why
bum-
I know this because that means like
So,
ass wipe or something.
Oh, it means douchebag.
Bomba clot is douchebag or motherfucker.
Because I always hear bomba clot in like music and hip hop and stuff. So
yeah, I know it's an insult. I could be off base with all of that. That was my
Bumbleclot.
understanding. The direct translation is that it's like an ass wipe or
Cool.
something like that.
Boss man Biden. He's pretty good at it.
Pussy clot.
I wonder if I'd watch a show of Chet in Jamaica talking like that and see how he gets on. That'd be fucking sick. He'd probably die in a day.
It's actually really funny when he's
them
switching
Ross.
off between being normal.
He's really good at
He's really good
He's
at
really
it.
good at it. You think Chet would call in? I know he saw.
No, he was upset at us.
Yeah, but maybe I'm turning the corner on Chet. Maybe I like him.
Yeah.
You know what I
Reach
mean?
out.
Let's see if we could get Chet on. I want to shoot a show where he goes to Jamaica. That would be so entertaining. You know you would watch that. What would Tom Hanks think of that show?
Oh boy.
We'd pitch it like, son of the Academy Award-winning actor, Chet Pussy Clot Booyakasha. Hear me now.
His boss man Biden might be my favorite new drop in a while.
Did you soundbite that?
Boss man Biden.
Dude, I got to say though, like we were all pretty happy, and this video hit hard. I thought this video hit really hard.
It's actually really funny.
I think it's important to remember that he was the president, so we should show some respect.
Pussy clot. Fuck them Ross. Donald no one Rob would be.
What does fuck those Ross mean? What is Ross? Fuck those Ross.
I don't know, man.
I think he says Nimrods.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Fuck them Ross. Donald no one Rob would be boss man Biden.
All right. We love Chet. We stan a beautiful Chet.
Psych.
Can we get a hold? Can you try to get a hold of Chet, Zach?
Yes, I will reach out.
We should ask Andrew Santino. He's in his DMs.
Yeah, we did. I decided not to talk about that.
Yeah, that might.
Me and Andrew decided collectively not to go too hard on poor Chet.
Gotcha.
Big up a shout out for my father.
But I'll just say in short, that well, he posted it. Chet's the one that posted it.
Right. I mean, I wasn't revealing anything that wasn't.
No, Chet's the one that posted.
Yeah.
So Chet was threatening Andrew. I feel bad though, and so did Andrew. Andrew was really a really mature and sweet about it, and he. But anyway, Chet saw our segment we did about him with Andrew, and he was really angry, and he was threatening Andrew, and Andrew was being really peaceful and really sweet about it. And then Chet posted the DMs on his Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And then he erased it, and he was like, I'm taking a break from social media. So Andrew was like, you know what, I just feel bad for him, and let's just let it go. So I don't want to go too hard on Chet. We love Chet.
Psych!
As a side note, on
Not
on the Tiger Belly subreddit, they thought they were talking about Bobby and Andrew, not you and Bobby. Yeah.
Wait, was he making fun of him was he making fun of him with Bobby?
Not that I know of. No, I think this was right after our episode. I think he was referring to you. Just.
Oh yeah, he called me out in the DMs. He tell that fat fuck to keep my name out of his mouth too.
Yeah, but I guess it's open.
Well, Bobby's a fat
fuck too, so it could have been either.
Yeah,
of you.
I think that encapsulates me more. Than
It was
Bobby.
shortly after our episode came out.
No, it was definitely.
I strongly
about it.
suspect it was you. Yeah.
It definitely was. I talked to Andrew about it. Yeah, but I it's hard being Tom Hanks' son. Fucking Bomba Clot. Boss man Tom Hanks.
Pussy clot.
Oh man, those DMs were insane. I gotta say though, it was intense. He wanted to kill Andrew. Andrew's a big guy too. I feel like he could scrap. I feel like Andrew could defend himself. He's a pretty muscular dude.
Really? Chat looks like a big dude.
I think they'd have a good scrap. I think they'd have a good old. Yeah, I think they'd have a good fight.
Where's the H3 podcast pay-per-view fight? Boxing match?
Chet versus Andrew? Shit, that'd be good, man.
Yeah, man.
All right. So, excuse me.
Why?
What? You got a problem? Would you like to lodge a complaint?
Do you know that this is a podcast that people listen to?
Yes.
That was very loud.
Well, I did it up. I did it away from the mic. Should I do it more?
Dan, was it away from the mic?
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't right in.
I guess it was not away from my ear. You know?
That's true.
So, found a new TikTok account that I love. I want to show it to you guys. This is just an account that showed up on my For You page on TikTok. It's just one of those pages where you're just like, whoa, I can't believe this showed up on my page. It's just it's a pure gem. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know where he's from. I don't know what language he's speaking. I don't know anything about this guy.
I've done quite a bit of not research, but I've watched quite a few of his videos. I have some thoughts on it, but we should just watch it.
I think he's Iranian. Am I right?
I think he's actually from Turkmenistan.
From where?
His dialect is Kurdish.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he actually has a big problem with Iran. As a matter of fact. Yes. As we'll discover.
Okay, well, here he is doing his thing. Can you imagine this is just on your feed? You're looking, oh, here's a TikTok trend, here's some cooking, here's some dogs, and then this shit shows up. I was like, whoa! Yeah, so that's just one. That's actually not the first video I saw of his. That was the second video I saw of his when I went to his page. The first page I saw was him congratulating Joe Biden on his victory.
Biden boss.
Joe Biden.
Yeah, that's
Joe
the one.
Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. This message from Mohammed Khanaqin for Facebook Kurdistan for you, Joe Biden. You go check up in the doctor. You have 2 years. Your life is 2 years. 2 years from now, from today to 2 years or 1 year and 6 months or 2 years. You life. After this one, you pass away. You go check up in the doctor. This message from Mohammed Khanaqin for Facebook Kurdistan. You do good job for the USA, for the 50 states in 2 years. You do pull down Iran for us. We want a Kurdistan new country. No more Iran, no more Iraq, no more Turkey, no more Syria for Facebook Kurdistan. We give you.
Yeah. So this is an important diplomatic message for Joe Biden. This just showed up on my For You page. I was like, go. Only on TikTok. I mean, this is why I love TikTok.
So after watching several times, I think I've actually narrowed it down to I don't think he's actually congratulating Joe Biden.
He's not?
He's issuing some sort of warning
Oh, no.
that Joe Biden needs to go to a doctor because he's going to die in 2 years' time. Or a year to 6 months to 2 years' time, he's going to pass away.
I did understand that.
Right, and I'm not sure if he's like cursing Joe Biden, like, or if he's trying to warn him, like he's had some sort of prophetic vision of how Joe Biden will meet his demise, and he's trying to save him.
I love how he says his full name a few times, like we're supposed to.
This is a message from Mohammed Rabi. Like, oh shit. The comments are pretty good. Couldn't have said it better myself, brother. This man spoke in terms and conditions. Someone says he's put a curse on him. AB, do you have any insight as our resident Muslim?
So I've asked a few different people. No one can understand really what it is. There's a few words he says. I think what he's saying is he's a professor in something, like he's a doctor, and it's his prediction that after Joe Biden does all these good things, in a year and a half he's going to die.
Oh, you think that he's the professor? Because I thought he was recommending that Joe Biden go see some doctor, but you're saying that
no, I think
he himself is
because the word's a little off, but I think what he's saying is that I know I know, and I'm telling you in a year and a half, but you're going to do good things before then. Like, you're going to accomplish a lot.
So he's having a vision.
So he's not against Biden.
Sounds like he
Maybe.
sees great things in Biden's future.
It's great things, but also morbid things. But also his death.
Someone asked in the chat, has Joe Biden responded?
Joe Biden has not yet responded, but I'm sure his advisors have seen the video. Stay strong, boys. It's November. No, not November. You know, I'm a fan of his camera angles too. The guy kills it.
Yeah, and it's a lot like in your style.
And you know, there's more. There's more messages for.
What is with that clown effect?
Wait! Stop! TikTok. How did I full screen it, Dan? How did I full screen it? Okay. Okay.
That was like Jabba the Hutt.
Okay, AB, did you get anything from that?
Oh, you just liked it.
Oh.
Great.
Well, I know overseas they smoke a lot of cigarettes. So I'm assuming they had something to do with messing with his voice, but that's all I got.
Why is everyone writing the same thing in the comments? Everybody says, Wally be okay 24/7 every day. Wally be...
That's his catchphrase.
That's like his catchphrase. He says it in a lot of his videos.
What? I can't understand anything
No, I'm telling you,
he's saying.
I've really been trying to interpret all of this.
He says something like coming at you 24 hours, 7 hours. What was it? 24. I wrote it down. 24/7
every day.
Okay.
Joe Biden. Joe Biden.
Also, he has multiple accounts. This is actually not his main account. This one with 8,000 followers. Yeah, there's a link in here. He has another account with like, it was like 30,000 followers.
This guy's prolific.
Yeah, he has a lot of videos.
Okay, this one has 90,000. What is this one?
This is Wally be okay 24/7.
Oh, I hear it now.
I'm wake up and clapping at your particular son, Texas,
Is that Dan Purdy?
USA.
That's the guy that kidnapped Tony Stark.
Bro, that is just so out there.
So it said Ethan 35 years later, but with brain damage.
Could be. Me after getting like a car crash or something. Like you walk by my room and it's just like, don't go in there, Theodore. Just leave that alone. But this honestly, you know, I used to be a TikTok hater, but like there's no platform in the world. There's never been an opportunity for someone like this to be seen, for me to find someone's account like this. It's just fantastic.
Hey, Trump.
TikTok is my home.
I love that breath, that deep breath.
Hey, Trump. If Joe Biden win, you take your family, go to Russia, or go to Turkey government. Because every year Turkey, the government, they give you $10 million. Best thing, you go to Russia, take your family to Russia, because you work for the Russia. You husband, they work for the Russia.
He's talking
They
to
go
Trump.
outside Russia. I'll go take your family to Russia, or to go to the Turkey government, because you will receive every year $10 million from Turkey government. Go to Turkey. If Joe Biden win, no more stay in the USA. This message from Mohammed Khanaqin, Professor of Kurdistan, Texas, USA. Kurdistan, USA, Israel, one heart. Well, Kurdish people, not with the Arab, not with the Turk, not with the Iranian. Either Joe Biden.
So he's saying we're Kurds, we're with you, America?
Yeah, and a lot. He has all of these Turkmenistan flags along with Israeli and American flags in most of his posts.
Oh, he likes Israel? That's cool.
Well, he seems to be very, yeah.
Nice.
It's funny.
And that's
I feel
why
like
I'm
I've
saying
seen,
he's also very anti-Iran. I think he doesn't like Iran.
I feel like I've
Therefore-
seen many people like him. Like I could imagine a neighbor
You've met
like
more
him.
people like him in the world?
In Israel?
There's more of him?
Oh yeah, I feel like I feel like he could
Really?
totally be one of my neighbors. In
I kind of thought he was. I thought he was Israeli at first. To tell you the truth.
I had neighbors that would, if you gave them a phone and TikTok, this is what you would get.
Oh my God.
Yes, AB, you sound like you do too.
Oh yeah, I thought this was my uncle at first.
Yeah, we could. I mean, we could totally be related on my dad's side.
That's amazing. I love him. Such a he actually speaks pretty good English. At that last one surprised me.
Yeah. Oh.
I hope Joe's campaign saw this. He has useful information.
Did you find which one of these links is the one with his main account? Because I want you to just see
right here.
Oh, it's the very top one. If you click the very top link here,
we could literally just watch every single video on here. And we'd have an
This is what I was
amazing
looking
show.
at. No, this is different. What?
Yeah, I found this one. It has like 90K.
What's the difference?
That's what I'm saying. I think the other one might be stealing his content. This might be his real one. Also,
This
has
one
a
has less
phone num-
views.
No, but look how many followers it has.
Yeah, but the views are super low on it.
Well, because he uploads so often, those are probably his newer videos.
Oh yeah, those are probably new.
This is Validity, okay? 24/7 every
His wallet's 24/7 a day, every day.
And they all have a phone number.
Oh, no way.
Every single one of them has his phone number.
Call me, baby. Oh, my goodness.
Sing
the devil.
What the hell?
Just scroll for a while. I want you to just kind of see the volume.
You die, and this is what you wake up, and this is what you see.
This is Validity, okay?
Holy shit. Oh, so you think that account was stealing from him?
Possibly.
Yeah, I don't.
Because this one has,
well, here,
this one has a lot more followers.
But I don't see any of the videos we watched here.
I think that they are in there. I think you just missed them.
You have to go deep.
Whoa, we got a
Yeah,
new
see, a lot
effect?
of these have a lot of views.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What throws me off about him, like my Arabic's bad, but usually I can piece together words.
What is he doing?
Can you call this number, Dan, and see what happens? Call the number.
Want me to call right now? I'll call
Yeah,
it.
call it.
Want me to put on speaker?
Yeah. Put it on speaker.
I have I have a feeling our fans are already probably bombarded.
Well, it's public, so I don't feel bad. I just
No,
don't-
and I mean this account has tons of views. It probably gets calls all the time.
Well, don't. If you guys are calling, don't call. Don't call. Let us
call
call
so we can
Let
get
us
through.
go.
Let me know when it's going.
Whoa. It's like a Teletubby.
Wait, I'm sorry. You guys do want me to call? I can't
Yes,
hear.
call.
Yeah, call.
Yes.
Okay, what is it? I can't see the number. It's blurry.
Oh god.
Well,
Just pull it up on your screen.
It's
Okay, 1 sec.
You got
Maybe
it.
he's too excited.
seriously.
My long lost uncle. I want to talk to him.
Whoa.
Oh, nice beard.
So what? So I've gone back quite a bit. This is from. Oh, he doesn't make. This is from June already. He's not that prolific.
Well, look how you've reached the
Really?
clown section.
I never clicked these ones. What are these?
Weirdo, bro.
Just vocal exercises.
All right, you got it. I think AB's ringing.
Warm up.
Call me back. Shukran. Allah habib.
Wait,
Oh, wait,
what was that?
What happened?
What was that, AB?
I got his voicemail. I told him to call me back.
Oh.
You told him in Arabic?
Yeah, I told him Arabic.
Wait, you speak Arabic?
Yeah.
Not well. I could
I
say
thought
like
Li-
greetings and
Yeah,
stuff.
Lena does, right?
Yeah, Lena speaks perfect
That's
Arabic.
awesome. We got to use that somehow. That's so great. But you just said call me back in Arabic. That was pretty slick.
Well,
I heard
like, Arabs,
shukran.
they know like basic
That's
like
thank you,
American
right?
terms to piece it together.
That's
Just
cool.
throw in a habiba and a amo and
Habibi.
Let's call him one more time. I want to hear his voice message. Guys, don't call him. This is important.
Everyone's silence.
Yeah, nobody call him.
Here we go.
I'm excited.
Did you leave your number for him?
kind of afraid to.
Yeah. Well, you already called him.
He's got a smartphone.
I thought we were going to use like a computer to call him, but AB's out there putting his number out there and shit.
No, I want to learn more about this guy. It's ringing now, though. It went straight to voicemail last time.
Okay, interesting.
You want to put it on speaker?
Oh, it's just a standard voice.
Uh.
I want to hear you speak Arabic.
Assalamu alaikum, Amo.
Just say we appreciate the Kurds. We love the Kurds.
Shukran for the good content.
And we love the TikToks.
Masaleme, calls back.
We support Kurds.
Yes, AB.
نزلناكم قرآنا عربيا لعل تعقلون يا عرب يا زمايل أي عرب بيجي على تيك توك ماضي يسوي له بلوك تركي إيران.
So he doesn't like Turkey and Iran. Watch out.
Yeah, that whole first video we watched was him just cussing out like 10 different countries. Korea, Syria.
Let's get to start World War III, man. Single-handedly.
All right, well, we'll see if we get a call back.
Yeah, I hope you get a call back, dude. Oh, my boy, since we're in the region, I guess, he hit me with that new shit that was fucking extraordinary. Let me start. He got a fake phone. This homie on the right looks so... He acts the part so good. He's like, what?
Selling it.
Dude, don't y'all appreciate they got a fake phone up in this bitch that you can take a bite out of?
It looks real. They got me.
I love that guy, man. They're up to some good stuff over there, that part of the world. Good TikToks coming from that part of the world. Oh, you know what? Okay. I saw this on TikTok, and sorry to get political, but y'all got to admit, this is amazing. I fact-checked this, and apparently, as far as I could tell, this is really Trump's border wall. This really is Trump's border wall. When I first saw this, I said, this has got to be something else. There's got to be more to this. This is the border wall.
Super seguro. Vean nomás. Este vato ya va pa' Cahueca.
Are you sure they're not just trolling?
Well, trolling how?
Like this is just some construction site, and they're pretending. Like
Apparently, it was on John Oliver's show, and if you think that's a credible source of news, he said it's real.
All right.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me, to be honest with you.
Better than we're able to.
Someone said, this is more to keep the Americans out of Mexico. my fat ass couldn't squeeze through there.
That's good.
Yep. Doesn't surprise me. People don't really care about the wall. It's just theater. God, Gertie today, boy.
I've been getting emails concerned for you about the GERD, man.
Really?
Concern?
Yeah.
It's usually not that bad. It's just I think when I'm talking and vocalizing a lot, it kicks up a lot of stuff.
Well, I don't mean to worry you because this is a random email, but somebody was emailed me saying GERD long term can cause like esophageal
I know about that.
problems and cancer and all kinds of
It's
crap.
very rare, but I do know about that, and I've talking to a doctor about it.
All right, that's good.
They says I talked to a doctor. I was like, I'm worried because I don't want to get throat cancer from this. He says, well, in all my years as a doctor, I've never seen that before.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, when I worked at a medical office and I handled the chronic care. We had over like 200 patients, and the most common chronic disease was GERD, and nothing serious out of any of those patients. At least while
GERD. But it can cause throat cancer in rare cases. But I mean, I mean, that's a hell of a fucking way to die from GERD. Fuck that. But I'm doing all I can, Dan. I mean, what the fuck can I do?
There's people concerned for you.
What can I do? What more can I do?
Maybe don't chug a coffee before the show.
Well, that's not going to help. That's not going to prevent me from dying. That's just going to make the show better. Not a big deal.
Got a bunch of donations coming in.
Go ahead.
Let's see. Hey guys, love the show. I was just wondering if Ethan ever listened to a podcast called The Drunken Peasants with Peace and Love.
It sounds familiar.
It
I've
sounds a
heard of it.
little familiar to me too, but I can't say that I've listened to it.
No, I haven't listened to it, but I've heard the
Look
name.
into it. Simply1V said, I felt bad for hashtag sad Zach earlier. So I drew him a little bit of a thirsty portrait to use on his Instagram. Who should I send it to Discord? Send it to Zach. It's a portrait of him. Send it to the big guy.
All right.
Let's see. Ela, will you ever make a Teddy Fresh sticker sheet? I'd also love to see a wallet or a lanyard. Looking forward to future drops and keep up the good work.
What's a lanyard?
What is a lanyard?
A lanyard?
Yeah.
What is a lanyard?
It's actually
Hold your keys.
Yeah, it's to hold your keys.
Oh, okay.
It's usually like braided or something. They were really popular when we were growing up. Sent the link to the Teddy Fresh fan art. Oh, from earlier. Okay, thank you. Hi from Montreal. Has anybody on the team visited Canada before? No, I've never been to Canada. You have?
Dan, you're not the only person on the show, you know.
Well, I'm just answering for myself. Where in Canada?
Has anyone been to Canada? No.
Yeah. Detroit people go to Canada all the time.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I've been to Montreal. Me and Ela were in Montreal for like a week.
Yeah, Montreal's nice.
I gotta say, Canadians know how to party too. Those guys know how to party.
How do you know that, Zach? What does that mean?
I've partied with some Canadians, and they are a great time.
What does that mean? They're just fun, or they get crazy drunk?
They're just fun. They do things out of the ordinary that an American person wouldn't do. And
Really?
Yeah, it's a good time.
What the hell did you guys get up to? Some weird shit. I'm sure.
Classified information.
I almost got jumped in Canada, me and my friends, but not that interesting of a story.
Jumped.
I had a very aggressive homeless person in Montreal that I remember. The most aggressive homeless person I've ever encountered in my life. He's like, do you remember that encounter, Ela?
Yeah, I kind of feel like we even told it on the podcast, maybe.
Oh,
but
did we?
I don't know.
He was like, I vaguely remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the best stories.
So I'm not going to tell it.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell it. Anything else? Because what we have up next is everybody's favorite crazy, wild, viral Taj.2, Taj.0, baby. This is Taj.1. It's better than Taj.0 because it's me, Ethan. I'm better, funnier. Taj.0 sucks. I hate that fucking show, to be honest. Like,
Why you gotta go there? Why you gotta do this?
Well, because
got him.
Well, I'm not trying to. I don't think Taj cares what I think about him. Do you?
What if he's a fan, dude?
Taj is a fan. Yeah, right.
He's watching right now.
Taj.0. I mean, it's like it's better than ridiculousness. I'll give him that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. It's better than ridiculousness.
Thank you.
Well, here's Taj.1. What's my version of Taj.0? Anyone got any good ideas? Because that's kind of like the segment we're about to get into.
So what are you asking?
Like, I have a funny internet clip show.
What's the name of the show?
It's called the H3 Podcast.
No. This is a segment name. We need to think of our Taj.0 ridiculousness shit. We need to brand this.
Ethan's Corner.
Ethan's Corner?
I think something on like ridiculousness.
Absurdity.
Gerd Corner.
Gerd Corner? We're not corners. I don't want a corner. I'm not a corner.
Why are you trying to corner him? Why is it .0? Do you know?
It's such a dumb name. It's like some kind of...
Because it's like the internet.
Yeah, Taj.0.
nerdy
Like an
stuff.
update, like a software update, .1,
Oh,
.2.
what?
Yeah, it's dumb. It's so dumb. Sorry, Taj. You're getting hated on today, boy.
Gerd .0. H3.0.
Absurd .3.
That's what I want to be.
H.3.
I want to be Ethan.2.1 V34. That's a real software update, bitch. Ian, what's the name of our show? You've been quiet today. Calling on you now.
I got nothing, man.
Okay, thank you.
got the
That
real
should be
Ian
the
here.
name.
Yeah, welcome back.
Welcome
Ian.
back, by the way.
Welcome back to
Thank you.
I Got Nothing.
Thank you.
How are you feeling, Ian? Are you glad to have broken out of the mortal bonds of your prison? You're being imprisoned by AI. Ian, you're back in your room. How does it feel?
You know, I kind of miss it. Kind of wish I was back in the, downside up. It was cozy.
You missed the downside up. Okay.
Yeah, it was comfy in there. I got used to it. Yeah, it was chill.
Yeah, we could send you
I had
back.
no responsibilities. Yeah, if you got any shungite, you could put me back.
I can get shungite. I can get whatever you want.
You got a guy? You got a shungite guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about shungite? The shungite effect. The no spin zone. The fupa zone. There's any good
They
ones?
said FOOP.0.
Fupa.0. Okay. Well, it's a work in progress. Until then, let's just call it big fat fucking hack. No unoriginal hack. Reacts to funny videos online. Hack. How about this? Hack comedian reacts to online funny videos.
Yeah.
Point oh.
That can be that should be the highlight title right there.
Hack. Point oh.
Write that down.
I love that I talk about hacks like I'm someone to judge. Hack. Like I'm some pure comedy genius. All right, let's watch some dumb videos.
People are interested in Ian's beard.
Let's see Ian's beard. Looking pretty good. Ian, any comments on the beard?
Crispy. Crispy, my dude.
Crispy?
Crispy.
That's not...
You put oil in your beard?
No.
No.
I'm trying to get the Keemstar thing going on. I think he's got a good look.
Do you feel like the longer...
Oh, wait, I forgot I'm not AI.
Yeah, you got to get out of here.
Yeah.
I was going to say, do you feel like the longer and more pointy your beard gets, the less empathy you have for human beings?
I think it's more more detached from reality, I think. Which fit when I was in the downside up.
Are you going to shave
you
it
guys,
now?
are you going to do no shave November, Ethan? What's your plan?
No.
Is that a
I don't
thing?
do this shit. I don't do the whole fucking... What, are you doing no nut? I thought it was no nut.
Isn't it both? No shave your...
Well, make up your mind, people. You want me to not nut or you want me to not shave? Is it just
Don't
let your
nut
life
into your beard
fall apart in November? Don't do your laundry in November.
That's every month for some of us.
Ian, have you nutted this November? Are you participating in that?
You can only pick one.
Is anybody doing no nut November? Is that really something people do?
Is that a thing? I mean, we're already living in like pandemic November.
I thought that was just a joke. I didn't know people actually didn't nut for a whole month.
I don't think there's a lot. There are definitely.
Isn't that like a weird incel thing? They think that like if you hold it up,
it's
you
your
get
vital
superpowers.
energy. Your vital
You're gonna
energy.
get smarter.
We made fun of it once on the show before, and we got a lot of emails from people being like, "No, actually, I haven't had an
well, I'd love to take a call.
In 3 weeks, and I feel amazing.
I'd love to take a call from someone who's on a no nut diet.
Diet?
Hit me up. DM me.
If
DM
you're
Zach,
not
man.
eating nuts and you're not nutting, DM Zach. I'd like to hear from you.
Ethan, with your hoodie like that, you look like the effer right in the pussy guy. The guy who would run on camera, say effer right in the pussy and run away.
No, I don't remember that.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Fuck her right in the pussy guy.
I remember the fucker right in the pussy. I didn't remember.
You were the meme master. How did you not?
All right, let's watch some dumbass fucking hack.0. Hack.0.
I'm not okay with the name Hack.0.
Okay, well, you got a better one?
Call it Gerd.0.
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 I guess that's just a placeholder for now.
Yeah.
We'll workshop it.
Stupid, unoriginal fuck. Response to online videos because he can't make his own jokes.
Stupid.
Are you trying to make an
unoriginal
acronym?
Fuck. Soof.
Sufa. So, dude, this shit, what is going on in Europe? This happened previously with some famous painting where they did it. This is real. Someone restored this statue in Spain, and now this is what it looks like. Not kidding. This is real. I saw pictures of it on the street.
How would that happen?
Here it is. Don't they check the credentials or what? Everyone just rolls in. They're like, yeah, I'm a restorer. Yeah, I can do this. Okay, here's a brush. Here's a fucking chisel. Good luck. Bruh. You got to take that thing down at that point. You got to just tear the whole building down. Here it is before. And they're like, we could fix that up.
It was perfectly fine.
We can fix that up. Oh, look at the lamb head too. He did the lamb head.
Is this a real story?
Yes, it's a real story. Now this is what it looks like. Look at the lamb head here.
Oh, and there's another one that was missing,
Here.
I guess.
That's the new one.
It looks weird.
Yeah. Weirder than this?
No.
Maybe it's not done. I don't know. Maybe it's not done. Can we say maybe that's a possibility? It's not done? Because there's I mean, I would
It's
do a
not
better
even
job
close.
than that. And
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
not even remotely close.
and I'm not artistic at all. But that's real. I mean, that's what it looks like. I seen pictures from people walking by who posted it. There was that. Can you find
someone
pictures of that
said-
painting that they restored that was kind of a similar thing?
Tosh is a genuinely great dude who also manages to have a successful TV show for 10 years.
God, I'm pissing off the Taj people.
Here we go.
I'm pissing off the
Tosh
Taj people.
Tosh did nothing wrong, Papa.
Okay, I'm sorry, Taj.
Right.
We love you, Taj.
You take it back.
I love Taj. Daniel Taj is a generally great dude. He's done nothing wrong. We love Taj. People donated to say that?
I think one did, yeah.
I hate Taj. Correct me. Taj sucks. Donate me to set the record straight. Here, so this isn't the first time it's happened. I mean, this is, okay. This isn't actually the one I was thinking of, it's Dan. There's
This is
one.
another relatively recent one, though, also in Spain.
This guy.
I mean, who is hiring these people?
Is this $100 donation? He's saying, play the fire safety video.
Oh, this is the one I wanted to show. Fire sale.
I'm laughing just thinking about it.
This is, who's hiring these people? You know what I mean? Like, this is what I would do. I'm not, what the fuck are they doing? And then here's one of Jesus that they restored like
That's
this.
kind of the iconic one. That's what
This is
started
the
it
one I
all.
was thinking of.
I don't get it.
This one was a while
Doesn't
ago.
make sense to me.
Look at this. Botched restoration. That's putting it mildly.
Weird.
So it keeps happening in Spain in particular, and I was talking to my girlfriend about this. I guess in the art community, there's like a conspiracy theory that this is happening on purpose because every time it happens, people go super viral and become like little mini celebrities. So people are like going out of their way to fuck up classic art to like get attention, essentially.
But who is hiring these people? Somebody owns this
Good
classic
question.
art, apparently.
They keep saying it's like amateur art restorers. These are amateurs.
It must be somebody with credentials
That's
who's
like
just
worse than amateur.
But I think the theory that it's a professional who's like, fuck this art, because that's like, first grade art. I mean, what the fuck is that? Okay, horse ambulance. You wanted the fire thing? I'll watch the fire thing, but first, I mean, if you like the fire thing, you're gonna like this just as much. Oh, it was deleted. What the F? It was deleted.
Oh no.
I just checked it this morning. Let me.
We could easily find a backup.
Yeah.
Why do people erase posts? It's so odd. This post was deleted by the person who posted it. Why? It's like, dude, everyone was having fun. Everyone was having a laugh.
I hate that.
Just like, why would you
What do you
why would you
gain
erase it?
from- Yeah.
It's weirdo. Weirdo.
I think I found a re-up.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Let's see.
Man, there are some straight up weirdos on the internet.
Weirdo. What in the fuck? Okay, so is this it? Yeah, this is it. Now, why would you use a horse for someone with a back injury? Look at this. This guy tried to take.
Oh What?
If that guy didn't have back injury, he sure does now.
This isn't real.
You think it's an act?
Oh,
Yeah, this
really?
is an act.
Oh.
Why'd you tell me now?
This is my first time seeing this one.
It is?
I didn't add this one.
Well, this guy tries to take down the horse. Like, the guy literally slides under its... Like, if it was fake, look at him. He tried to tackle the horse. That didn't look fake to me. Wait.
Psych!
Okay. Like, if it's fake,
I could be wrong. This is my instinct tells me that
if it's fake, how could this guy try to drop kick the horse? That seems like a risky play.
It definitely seems like a risky.
Look at this. He slides under the horse's feet.
I think it just falls.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, don't use a horse for that purpose. Holy shit. Well, let's see what the comments say. Who cares? Comments. You guys think it's fake? I
Wait,
don't know.
what? Someone is saying you guys reviewed this before it's a demo? I don't think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, who cares? We've
And I
been doing the
kinda-
show a long time. It could be true.
And I kind of thought it seemed familiar when we watched it too. Yeah, it's a dummy for practice. People are saying, yeah, that's what I thought. It's not a real person.
Oh,
All right, forget it. Erase
Forget
that from
about
your
it.
memory.
but is it a
never
dummy
happened.
or are we the dummies?
Oh,
We are.
We get it.
Oh yeah, okay. So I was trying to guess where this video took place in Georgia, the country. Somebody who wrote this says, a country at the intersection of Europe and Asia. Thank you. I know where Georgia is. Who wrote that? Was it UAB?
I honestly don't remember.
Yeah, right.
This is from like 2 weeks ago.
Whoever wrote this put a note. They said, Georgia, a country at the intersection of Europe and Asia, is a former Soviet republic. Who wrote that? Zach?
Dan's gonna have to check the history.
That wasn't me, man. I wouldn't.
I
Nah.
didn't put that in there. I don't know, man.
This took place in England, an island country in north of Europe.
But it's probably in there to clarify we're not talking about Georgia. the
Well, just
state.
say the country.
Right. Yeah.
Who wrote it?
AB, I vote AB.
I always
It
mess
has to
up.
be AB.
I'm telling you,
Look at the notes.
I don't know.
Want to know who wrote
Right
it?
after the show.
Bro, I wouldn't put that sub note in there. I always check my.
Does Ian
the
do
formatting
research?
is way off.
He does it sometimes. Could have been Ian.
It was.
He's off.
Nah, Ian wouldn't write that. It was one of these two. It was Zach or AB.
Could someone have copy pasted? Maybe.
Oh, it's definitely
It was a copy paste. Come on, it's easy to figure out. Who
Well,
put look
let
at the
everyone
notes?
vote. This is like Among
I think it was
Us.
AB.
I'm gonna find out right now because I'm going into the document history.
Oh.
my god! Oh, hold
What?
on.
Wait, what happened?
Something very special to share with the audience right now.
Oh, Freddie.
Mm-hmm.
Freddie in his sweater.
He came to say hi
He came
to
to
you?
say hi to me.
Cute.
Oh.
Look at this
Alfredo.
guy.
He got a
Look at
haircut
this
and he's in a
guy.
sweater.
Yeah.
He got a haircut and he was so cold outside we had to put a sweater on him. He was shivering.
Oh,
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, he's the best.
He loves his sweater now. Shredder has a sweater too, but he's sleeping.
Yeah, I don't want to disturb Shredder. All right, who wrote the fucking Georgia comment?
Who you kidding, eh?
Georgia.
I put all my money on AB.
Georgia. I'm voting
Go
AB.
ahead. Go ahead. I have bad luck on these Friday apps, so go ahead. I'll take the
Bad
point.
luck.
Bad luck.
Friday the 13th, dude.
Ian, are you voting?
I vote AB.
Yeah.
Dan?
Thanks, guys.
I'm not gonna vote.
This is
I'm
like
just
Among
gonna.
Us all over again.
I'm working on it.
You know what? I love AB so much, and we have such a strong bromance. I'll take the blame for this year.
You vote for
Whoa.
yourself?
Yeah, but we're going to see who
You're
did
gonna take
it.
the shot. You're gonna take the shot for him.
We're going to see
I'll
who
take
did
it.
it. Eli, can we get Mexican? I'm craving Mexican. And you keep rejecting
Okay.
it.
I
You keep
know.
rejecting me. It's bullshit.
I rejected it all week because
And I've been eating Italian all week for you.
Because we were feeling sick and I
Yeah,
can't
well,
do
if I'm going to take
Mexican
diarrhea, then I might as well have something I enjoy.
and make more diarrhea.
Yeah.
Did you have diarrhea?
Yeah.
We did.
I think I had that fever from Indian food.
We had Indian food on that day.
I literally had a fever like the
I
food.
think it made us so sick we thought we had COVID.
Yeah. Well, because it was on the same day that our housekeeper said her sister has COVID.
Yeah.
And this food was so fucking bad, it gave me a fever, bro. It gave me a 24-hour fever. You ever ate food that bad?
And my stomach hasn't been okay the whole week.
It's good weight loss, though. Shit it all out. You know what time it is. Dan, how long does it take to look up the notes?
It's hard. I'll have to get back to you on it.
Oh, really? You're okay.
There's like I mean, it's the entire document history of our After Dark
shit.
documents. And there's like a million fucking edits.
All
in
right,
here.
take your time. Find it out.
I'm gonna
Dan,
get to the
I'll
bottom
move
of
on.
this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it right.
So anyway, this video took place in the former Soviet Republic, Georgia, which is located between
It's kind of at the
Europe
crossroads
and
of Europe and Asia. Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought it was at a Trump rally. It's not. But so the woman blows her nose into a mask and then coughs on her hand. It's great. We're fucking doomed.
Bruh.
We are doomed. This lady gets it.
We did all this conversation for this video. Like, it doesn't even matter where it is, does it?
No. No, we as a country, as a species, are completely doomed. This is what's going on out there. Between people talking about freedom, the masks are a symbol of
What is
oppression.
she doing?
She's using it like a tissue. And then she's coughing into her hand.
But people are on her. Oh, some have a mask, I see.
A lot have masks, face coverings. Not her, though.
Not a lot. Yeah.
Lady,
This is
you really don't get it, do you? No, we are doomed.
I experienced it in person. I saw someone wearing a mask and then it took it off to cough and then put it back on.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Because they want to keep the inside nice and clean. Where they
Yeah,
breathe.
but like, hey, I'm here. I'm saying, if I'm watching what you're doing, then we're already too close for you to be doing that.
Yeah, it's obviously a goon move. Okay, vibe check. Just remember, guys, life is fragile. Life is fragile alert.
Whoa!
You can see it coming from over here. Just from the... Yeah.
It's a wild ride right there.
Life is fragile alert. What would Touch.0 say about this clip? Okay, pause right here. You can see the metal bar come from the other side of the highway. The driver's thinking, uh-oh. Stop!
Stop!
All right, fast forward, click play. Let's see what happens next. Oh! Bet you didn't see that one coming. Stop!
Thank you.
There you go. Taj.0. That's more like ridiculous. That's Taj. Scooter getaway. This is fantastic. You know how I feel about scooters. This is good. This is good. By the way, thank you to everyone who's been very active on the subreddit, submitting videos. Really strong stuff there lately.
Really?
You know? Yeah. A lot of these come from the subreddit.
Oh.
Watch this, Hila. Straight up scooter getaway. They stopped chasing him. They're like, you know what, dude? Mobility Mary back. Man, you gotta be impressed by the strength of that scooter. Like, took the doors out, didn't even slow him down. Awesome. It's awesome. Actually, what little don't you know is that was actually me over the weekend. Yeah, I stepped out for an hour. I stepped out for an hour. That's me. Yeah, I had to take a I was going home to shit because I wasn't going to use the mall bathroom. It's awesome, dude. You didn't even slow down for the door. What a G. So good. Wife exposed for cheating.
Is there anything going on in Discord?
What does that mean?
Someone said you guys should check out Discord every once in a while too.
These guys are always on Discord, no?
Yeah, it's just all positivity in there.
Okay.
Wait, but what do they mean by that?
I don't know. They did a sad face.
Oh, you think just because me and Hila don't check in there enough, you want to hear from us?
Yeah, that's
fair
That's
enough.
what they mean. I can't. I'm just not.
I sometimes check in there, but it's usually at like 12 o'clock at night when I'm done prepping, and I'm in there at weird hours.
Yeah.
So, okay, would you do would I do this to Hila? So the story is...
Wait a minute.
What?
I might have an update.
Okay, Dan's got an update. Who did it?
Hold on a minute. Am I understanding this right? I wish I could show you this because I know how you're going to react. According to this, your account, Ethan, put that note in there.
Oh
No
my
way,
god.
that's bullshit.
That didn't happen.
Yeah.
What account, Dan? You know that's not true.
H3 Productions. Your email.
Uh-oh.
No, I didn't put that. I didn't put it.
I'm just telling you what I'm seeing.
Do you want to recount?
Wait, what is this reflection
on
from?
November 5th at 9:01 p.m. There's an edit.
I asked you-
H3 Productions. I'm just telling you what I'm finding.
Does the edit tell you what the edit was?
It's color coded.
Wait.
And it's listed pink.
Wait. Because one of you guys is logged in because you used my account to upload. Dan, you're the one that has login.
No, I don't have a login to that account. That's your like main H3 account.
But it's
I just have
color
the
coded.
podcast.
I don't color code red.
No,
I don't even work on
Hold
this document.
I'm drilling in
It's
deeper.
fake fucking news, Dan. you
wanna
need to
recount?
verify. You need to certify your results before you go in public like that.
That's Do we call probably Dan.
Giuliani? I'm calling a press meeting a total landscape. Or season's total landscape. Yeah,
I'm calling it an Osh down the street.
Dan is trying to
covering his
cover
tracks.
right now.
Yeah, I think it's Dan actually.
Well, no, I found the exact entry where it happened, and there's AB, Ian, Zach, and H3H3 Productions. There's 4 people that edited it in this time.
You can't
So
see.
that doesn't tell us anything.
I'm going literally edit by edit. I know. I found the overall category. We're drilling in. We're doing a recount right now.
Okay.
Wow.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this. But I'm just saying,
Dan, you really you gotta.
I'm just saying, the evidence doesn't lie. Nobody tampered with this.
No, but you're.
freedom for the world.
Nah, you gotta keep digging. That's some bullshit.
All right, I'm gonna keep digging.
Fucking
He's
asshole.
stealing it.
He's stealing it. Get out of here, Dan, with that shit. You know it wasn't me. You know goddamn well I didn't add that. Elo was immediately like, no. Right, Elo?
Yeah.
Right. Thank you. Someone supports me.
Okay,
right here.
I might see what's going on here. You added an edit that said, "Where did this happen?" Okay.
Thank you.
So who added?
I
the
said, I want to know where this happened. And Dan's like, oh, there's a conspiracy.
Oh, wait. So you asked where? So someone put in the where.
Okay.
No, but I know where George, that's not the point. I know that George is a country. I asked, where did this happen? I said, well, I want to know what's the story here. Where did this happen?
So, okay, but at least now we know why they did that.
Yeah, I know. You're saying that it doesn't seem bad in the context, really?
Because you asked where was
Yeah, but why the whole Georgia country between Europe and Asia, a former
because
Soviet
the
republic?
question where is it could be, I guess, interpreted in a couple ways.
I didn't ask what is Georgia.
But you have some responsibility here in this
You
whole
think
thing,
so?
Ethan. Sorry to say.
Collusion.
It's a fraud. It's a great, one of the greatest frauds in internet history. Interesting. But don't you find it funny that I was like,
you wanted to know where it happened as in what?
well, I was like,
it
was
in
this
the
at a
US?
Trump rally? Was it at, where was it?
Okay.
What's the context of this? I want to know where this happened.
Okay.
It was in the jerk-off booth across from the Total Landscape.
Yeah.
So the answer was good. They told you in Georgia.
It happened in Georgia, but they didn't give an explanation of like, they just copy pasted what Georgia is. Don't you find that funny? I mean, it did answer my question.
Stop!
I answered your question.
All right, let's move on. Dan, you tell me when you get to the bottom of it. Okay, so this woman cheated on her husband, and then at the baby shower, the husband comes with a lawyer and video proof of cheating. Chaos ensues. Here we go.
Pero le voy a decir una cosa, tengo acá a una persona, que es mi abogado de cabecera.
This is my attorney, it sounds like.
Ya, acá tengo
They're at a what? A wedding?
Baby shower.
A baby
Ustedes saben
shower?
que estoy esperando un hijo, ya. Acá tengo,
Jesus, man.
miren, la prueba de embarazo.
Medical center.
Ustedes saben que voy a ser papá. Pero saben que se olvidaron de un pequeño detalle.
Damn, this guy is
Amor,
pissed. This is some like next level vindictive shit.
no son 4 meses, sino 6 meses de gestación.
Hija, ¿qué es esto? ¿De qué está hablando tu esposo? Explícame, por favor.
Tranquila, Soro, tranquila, mi amor. Quiero aclarar un pequeño detalle.
Angie, déjalo que termine de hablar mi hermano, por favor.
Abogado, continuemos. Acá
Dude, Maury really stepped his game up. I like this new season of Maury.
Todo lo que es la casa, el documento, que otra vez está acá a nombre mío, pero ¿cuál es el argumento que yo tengo? Acá está la prueba. Suegro, por favor. Un video de los 3 años de engaño que tuve yo.
Holy shit, they got a laptop. Holy shit, it's on the laptop, bro. The lawyer brought a laptop with video proof. How much a lawyer like that cost?
Oh my God, where is that?
This is in Mexico, I think.
No, I mean, like, where did they put a camera to get the...
Looks like he just had some kind of ring thing in his house, you know?
Oh.
Nice.
Why would you do it in a baby shower?
He wanted the whole family to know. What, AB?
I kind of doubt the validity of this one, to be honest.
You think it's fake?
Oh my God.
Well, do you have proof or is it just a tingle?
It's a tingle.
Well, you know. Well, let's keep watching. It's certainly suspect, I would say. I don't know. This is pretty epic. What? What?
Oh, he's the guy that she cheated with? He's there?
Whoa.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What do we think?
I mean, he got off pretty easy, just a cake in the face.
So what's the verdict on this one? Fake or real?
I don't want to think that it's fake. This video is so good.
Well, if it's fake, then there'd have to be a reason for it to be fake. So where else has it appeared? You know what I mean? Also, it's pretty rural Mexico.
Why does he have the footage? Is pretty crazy to have that. But
well, let's say he puts a camera in the corner of his house, right outside the bathroom or wherever they are, the bedroom. You know, and that guy fits that towel nice. He fucking fills that towel up. He really fills that towel out.
He's got back tits, man.
He reminds me of that absolute unit from the super popular on TikTok right now. That big
the Pakistani guy.
Oh, he's Pakistani. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So unit,
that guy
bro.
rocks.
Look at that unit.
Does anyone have any info in the chat?
Well, presumably, okay. She's pregnant, and I think presumably it's not his son.
Yeah, exactly.
So if that happened to me, you know, or if that happened, presumably, I think he's pretty justified in his anger and to humiliate her. He wants the whole family to know, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, generally I'm kind of opposed to this kind of public humiliation, but I got to say, if it's real, God bless, man, and you deserve a show. Let's get you a Maury. And that lawyer, by the way, he's there for business, bro. That lawyer was there for business. He brought out the laptop. Let's appreciate this lawyer.
I love the briefcase. I was just thinking, like, the other day, I had this weird thought that, like, is our briefcases not existing anymore? Like, I remember when my dad had a briefcase.
Yeah, everyone
when I
used
was
to
a kid.
cruise with briefcase. It's so heavy. It's like a big, heavy thing. You gotta, I don't know. I would never use a briefcase.
It's not a thing anymore. I thought that was interesting.
Well, people don't really use briefcases anymore. They use bags. They just have
like a laptop
bags.
bag.
Yeah. Because I think if you have a briefcase and a laptop, that gets to be pretty heavy.
Some lawyers have them. I mean, they have the laptop thing built inside.
Okay.
People are saying
definitely not as common.
What's
if
that?
this video was fake, then wouldn't the fight be a little more intense?
Right.
I mean, that's an assumption. You know, that's not really evidence. But let's watch it closely.
I
Because
I don't think it's fake, and it might be because I just like the video too much and I want it to be real.
Sometimes videos are too good. Like, this is a video that's maybe too good. Like, the shot is amazing. The guy gets the cake in the face. You know what I mean? It's just like, well, let's watch.
So choreographed.
Acá tengo, miren, la prueba de embarazo.
Well, the cameraman's clearly on it, in on it.
Pero saben que se olvidaron de un pequeño detalle.
Look at this lawyer, he's so
Acá
business.
tengo las pruebas de que no son 4 meses, sino 6 meses de gestación.
Hija, ¿qué es esto? ¿De qué está hablando tu esposo? Explícame, por favor.
Tranquila, Soro, tranquila, mi amor. Quiero aclarar un pequeño detalle.
Angie, déjalo que termine de hablar mi hermano, por favor.
Salgamos y hablemos abogado, continuemos. Acá tengo
salgamos y
todo
hablemos
lo que
afuera,
es
por
la
favor.
casa, el documento.
This lawyer is
Está
great.
a nombre mío, pero ¿cuál es el argumento que yo tengo? Acá está la prueba.
Salgamos afuera,
Por favor, un video.
Well, it'd be better if we spoke Spanish.
I know.
Sí, ya.
Hija, ¿de qué está hablando tu esposo?
Te dije que no lo hagas así.
¿Está aquí?
Ay, ay, ay.
Este
That's
Maybe they're
him.
just into some weird cuckold fantasy or something.
What'd you say, Zach?
Maybe they're just into some weird cuckold fantasy.
It's pretty
Big production.
elaborate.
I think it's real.
You do? That's so everyone's trashing that dude now. The cameraman doesn't know where to point. Oh, that looks fake. I'm calling fake. Look how he's like, yo, settle down. Like this shot right here, there's a cut. Watch, there's a cut. Oh, right there, there's a cut. Okay? And now he's going, no, 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 calm down. And then the cake comes in. That's very fake how there's a cut there. Right here. Fake. I'm ruling fake after that cut. Calling it.
Ian is doing a vote.
Oh, he's doing a vote? I think it's...
Got a straw poll going?
That cut sealed it for me. Why would there be a cut there?
74% real so far.
Why would there be a cut right before the cake hits him in the head?
I don't know.
It was totally
The
uncut.
video was too long.
Too long? This is gold. What did they cut out? 1 second? They cut out 1 second. So why would there be a cut there? Did you find out who did it, Dan? It was you, right? Because you're staying real quiet.
No, it's not me.
Who was it?
I'm one of the only people it couldn't have been.
Ah.
No, I'm telling you, Ian, H3H3 Productions, AB, Zach. Those 4 people made an edit right around 8:48 on November 5th. One of those people put it in there. I can't tell you which one.
Oh, that's just really convenient.
I think you're convincing a lot of people now. There's like 43% saying
Well,
it's
why
fake.
would... I mean, why would there be a cut
And
there?
it's going up. It's only going up.
Well,
The
if anyone... I'm making a persuasive argument. If anyone else wants to argue
fake
pro...
vote is going up.
There was one cut in the video.
We're at 50% fake.
Yeah. One cut in the video right before the cake hits his face. There's no valid reason for that.
It's just a cut.
You know damn well there's no such thing as just a cut. Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, there is no such thing as just a cut.
bro. It's just a prank, bro. 52% saying it's fake.
Yeah, I don't want to be taken a fool. You know what I mean? I'll be here, have some dignity. Fred, the fuck was that? What was that?
What do you mean, what was that?
I don't know what sound I just heard. What was that?
The video that you just played on screen.
Oh, well, I'm an idiot. I wasn't watching. Okay, imagine you're on an elevator. First of all, my greatest fear is being torn in half by an elevator. I think all of us have that fear. This lady, she sees that the elevator's going up, and watch this.
Why?
She's like, oh, I should go. She was she was so close to being literally chopped in half. She ate shit too.
Okay, everything's fake.
No, this one's real. Come on. She like jumped. She was pretty high up. You could hear her food hit the floor and shit.
Jesus.
She's gotta eat, man.
Gotta eat? You think she was just hungry? Could be. Oh, I can only imagine the pain that this guy... I'm gonna mukbang the shit out of you later, girl.
Nice.
What?
I don't know.
What?
Oh, so this one... So, again, okay. This is another one coming out of what appears to be Mexico. Shot very similarly.
This one's definitely fake.
Now, why do you say definitely?
For similar reasons to the last one.
Okay, but you don't have any proof. You're
Yeah,
just...
there's going to be cuts at very opportune times.
But like,
perfectly captures every moment of
I
this.
find it odd that it's coming out of the same production company, really, right? Out of
Might be the same people.
Yeah, it could be the same people. It's another cheating video. I mean, they're
This
good.
one looks more fake. Looks like
Looks like the
shitty
same-
acting.
I mean, they're really good, by the way.
I think it's fake because he falls, he hurts his leg, and then he starts limping, and then he's fine. He starts...
I just wonder, what are they getting at? Why are they doing all this?
Went viral. We're playing it on our show right now.
Viral? But like, what do they benefit from that?
Maybe
Look at this. This guy's pretty high up.
This one is definitely fake.
But look, he's pretty high up.
Pretty high up.
You know?
It's definitely fake.
AB, your evidence is that he got away? I don't
No, you'll
understand.
see. Like he hurt himself right there, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, ran
Oh, I
away
didn't finish it.
perfectly.
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, this is hella fake. These are the same people. I genuinely think this is probably the same people.
Yeah, they got a whole little production company going.
We need
on.
to get these guys a show, man.
Maybe it's like a new form of like soap opera content.
We gotta get Chet involved.
Dude, I'm impressed. This is just a phone and a God's plan. You know what I mean?
Fredo wants to come up. Take off Fredo.
Come here, Freddy.
Hey, Fred.
I like them, man. I want to give them a show.
Look at Shredder.
Oh my god, a Shredder in a sweater.
Shredder in a sweater. Okay, this one was wild, y'all. Yeah, imagine you're on the Okay, imagine this. Let's set the stage for this video. You have got the call. You need a heart transplant to save your life. Okay? You know how that works? You get on a waiting list, and you just pray that somebody... Basically, what happens is somebody dies who's on the organ donor list, and they take their heart and put it in your body, but it all happens so fast. So let's say you have heart disease, and they say, you know, okay, we're going to put you on the list. You have to be ready to come to the hospital within an hour's notice. So you get the call. They say, we've got a heart. We need to operate. You need to get down here in an hour. So he's in the operating table. He's ready to go. They're going to put a fucking heart in this guy. Because you got to get the organ in there fast, right? This guy died in a car crash. Who knows? So they fly in the heart so they can get it in before it expires. So you're in the operating table. You're ready. You're prepped. You're ready to go. Here comes the helicopter with your heart to save your life.
Take a look at this. Crews able to get the heart out of that helicopter. It was then handed over to one of the hospital's medical
It's in a
personnel.
Ralph's bag.
Now, as that person leaves the helipad, he suddenly accidentally trips on a
Are
metal
you
plate,
serious?
falls to the ground, dropping the heart. Others were
What is
quickly
wrong
able to
with these
pick up that
people?
organ and rush it inside for the operation. The person who dropped it was apparently not hurt.
I'm not
This
worried about
crash
him. He
was
just stripped.
investigated this hour by the FAA and the NTSB. Truly remarkable there. Andrew?
Incredible scene
What?
there. All right,
So what
Phil,
the
thank
hell?
you
Now
very
they're
much.
gonna put. You know when you drop something wet on the floor.
Wait, but the heart is like, what is it? There's no container to it.
Well, I think
What
it
is
was
that
in it was in a helicopter crash. They just brought it out in a Ralph's bag, like some snacks from the corner store.
What?
But then they drop it on the damn floor, and now it's covered in like grime and shit. Just straight up
Can you
heart.
zoom
bruh.
in on it. What is he holding? Like, is it?
Well, usually they put it on
Take a look
ice.
at this. Crews able to get the heart out of that helicopter.
They put it on ice, you know. It's in a literal
What is he
plastic
holding?
bag, bro.
Zoom in, please.
How can I zoom? I mean, you're not going to get more resolution, but here, let's examine. So here it is. I mean, I would assume it's in some kind of container, and that's not just a straight up heart in a bag. But
No, it's going to be in like some sort of thermos or like a.
Yeah.
but it was in a helicopter crash, so who knows what happened?
I mean, I guess that's true. It might have fallen out.
You know, I mean, that's kind of the size of a heart, isn't it? Like,
that
there's-
looks big.
Medical
I don't know.
personnel. Now, as that person
hey, dude, you're holding a human heart, bro. Can you watch your fucking step? You know what I mean?
Seriously.
Is it someone's shit on the roof again?
Well, I think it's all debris from the crash.
I think someone's shit on the roof.
on a metal plate
Dude, he dropped that thing like a damn.
falls to the ground, dropping the heart.
He literally doesn't even care about the heart. He's like, oh, my ankle. Look at him. He's like, he doesn't even look for the heart. He's like, oh, my ankle. Fuck. Guys, there's a heart on the floor. There's a human heart on the floor.
There's a hair on it.
I don't know. There was some moisture on where it hit the floor. I'm saying is that heart bounced and rolled. There's moisture.
Quickly able to, on a metal plate.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that thing rolled around, bruh. Look, you can see it hit the floor and roll. There's no moisture there, right? Look at it flops around. Now there's big ass moist marks.
Others were quickly able to pick up that organ and rush it inside for the operation.
So now they're gonna put that heart in that poor guy with like grime and dust on it and little stones and shit.
What?
Would you still want that heart? You're like, I'll wait for the next heart. So, sir, we had an incident upstairs. Somebody dropped your heart and it rolled on the ground for about 5 feet. Would you like it? I'll take the next heart. This is your only opportunity. Okay, give me the heart. Oh, boy. Fucking hell. Don't show this video to the guy on the operating table. I mean, it looks like, you know when you buy a steak, it's like on that styrofoam and wax paper. It looks like that. Look.
Falls to the ground, dropping the heart. Others were
Fumble the heart. He fumbled a human heart.
to the ground, dropping the heart. Others were quickly able to pick up that.
The fire's like, you okay, bro?
He was okay. The guy who dropped the heart was fine. Unfortunately, the procedure was a failure and the guy died. The end. Thank you for watching. Great video, huh? What the fuck?
Take a look at Discord.
What do we got?
Open that image up.
Okay. We found out who did it. We know who did it. I've got the video proof. Who was it? Fess up now.
I'll take the blame.
Nope. Fess up.
It was me. It was me.
And when did you know it was you, AB?
I really did not know. I really did not know it was me.
But why are you saying it?
Suspicious when Ela asked. She's like, "Well, you asked the person." And I'm like, "Wait, did he ask me that?"
Oh, what are we trying to get on a technicality here?
It's not a technicality. You did it.
Well, Ela made a good point. You did ask. So,
yeah, I did
I put
ask.
too much.
But like, how did you know it was from Georgia? You want to go down, Fred?
Well, it says according to Reddit, so it's probably just in the comments of the original.
So, but then
post.
where did you copy paste this from?
I'm from the Reddit. That's all it said. I'm guessing because I went back to the post right now and I just seen a bunch of people saying it was from Georgia.
No, but where did you copy paste this text from?
I don't think he did, man. I think he was trying to give you a little geography lesson.
Oh, you just wanted to make sure that I knew where Georgia was?
I think so.
Is that what happened?
I strongly suspect that's what happened.
Nah.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
wait. This text is different than what was there. It says that's home to Caucasus Mountain Village and Black Sea beaches. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
That's true. It is. It's a longer version of it. That must just be like the Google results for the country of Georgia.
Fascinating.
No, it's like my first month. I'm trying here, guys.
No, I'm not mad. I'm just intrigued of the origin. I just want the origin
Let's see,
story.
Georgia. Yeah. Okay. It's the description. If you Google Georgia, the country of Georgia, it's like the Google description of Georgia.
I still love you, AB. You know that, baby.
Whoa. I'm not mad. I'm not trying to make this feel bad.
It's
Yeah.
just
I just want the origin story of how this came to be. So.
I really don't recall. I don't know.
Who in the
if this
chat
is
is saying
from a couple
Dan
weeks
hates
ago.
AB? I do not hate AB. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Listen,
No, we love AB.
We love AB.
I can't tell you
AB's
guys how
been a
much Dan
valuable
helps
asset.
me.
Yeah.
Dan, I cannot tell you guys. I'd probably have a panic attack if it wasn't for everyone, but Dan does so much for me. I don't know where that
I think
comes
people.
from. I love Dan.
We all give each other shit all the time. It's part of our dynamic.
Don't you guys think it's funny that, like,
We're trying to entertain you
don't you
guys.
guys think it's funny? Yeah. All right. Here, as we sign off, we've probably been going for a while, right? Ready?
We
yeah, we've
have
been going for a really long time. 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I felt like, we were gone all week. I wanted to do a big old show for you guys. I missed you all. I got to be honest. I missed you guys, man. I was like...
That was the longest we had gone
Yeah.
without making a show in a minute.
I did not like it.
I did not like it either.
Shred, I like you. You're so beautiful. So cute.
You're so beautiful.
Such a good boy. I love my dogs so much. They're like my heart. I don't like it. God, do you ever just think about how our dogs are going to die someday and just get like super depressed?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, because like, you know, Theodore's theoretically supposed to outlive me, so I don't ever have to see him die. But like the tragedy of of owning a dog is that you fall in love with them. They're like your best friends, your heart and soul. I love my dog so much. Yeah. And they're going to fucking die. I mean, I'm going to have to watch them die. And that's just, it's so sad to me. And sometimes I mean, it's fine. I usually can put the thought away pretty fast, but like sometimes I'll think and I just get so sad. Imagine like having to be with Shredder as we put him down. It's like the saddest fucking thing. It just breaks my heart.
I had to go through it over the summer. It was bad.
So hard.
You put an animal down, that's right.
It's just, I wish dogs lived forever, you know?
You want to get down?
I wish Shredder would live forever.
Can we play that Turkish fire video? I assume that's what
sure.
you're talking about.
Someone paid $100.
They paid $100 to see it.
Well,
I
put
mean,
it in
let's go.
Discord because in the look at it. Put it in Discord. In the meantime, Zach made some more parody songs for Ian.
Oh.
Potty all the time. Damn!
I can't understand why Ian has to be beat. Is it from drinking so
Here, just show Ian. Just show Ian, Dan.
He's always complaining that he has to be beat. Go ahead, get up and have a flush. Ian uses the body all the time. Body all the time.
I love that.
All the time. Ian uses the body all the time. Body all the time. Ian, please, you need to see a doctor. There's too much urine coming out.
You can take it off before Ian.
Ian don't understand it.
Why he has to go now?
It's almost time for a quick break. Ian uses the
Party all the time, party all the time, party all the time.
Ian uses the
Party all the time, party all yeah. Woo. Are you doing that Zoom, Dan? Oh my God. Does Ian even know that's happening?
Probably.
Jesus, man.
He has the program to hold it in.
Jesus. I'm poor Ian.
We miss you. I hope you're being well now. I can almost hear you flush. Ian
uses up party all the time, party all the time, party all the time.
Ian uses a
Party all the time.
party all the time.
Zach, you have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
We miss you, Ian.
Oh, he's back. What? Because he was gone when
Yeah, he's gone peeing, I'm assuming. You know, we're not live anymore, so we have less Ian peeing moments, but rest assured it does still happen. The other day, right before we went live, Ian went to the bathroom, so it does still happen. And we love it.
Almost every time.
Almost every time.
Apparently, I'm the only one with a bladder here.
No, you're not.
accurate.
People. There's another one. You guys want to hear another one?
Zach, is that you on the guitar and everything?
Yeah, that's all me. Vocals.
Dude, that
guitar.
solo?
Wow.
Fucking sick, bro. It sounds like
Yeah.
a urine hitting the toilet bowl, man. There's another one.
I appreciate that.
You guys want another
What
one?
do you use for that part? Just a regular guitar?
That's just an acoustic guitar, and I mic it, put a little chorus effect on there, and yeah.
This one's called Run Into the Bathroom. Run into the bathroom. Oh, wow, Zach. Look at those chops. Yeah.
Ian's a simple man, has to be beat. Can't hold it in for the life of him. He knows now the show's almost over. Has to go no matter what. Oh,
Shit's hard as fuck.
run into the bathroom.
Run into the bathroom.
Ian unzips when he gets home. Barely can make it to his own toilet. Never wanna be on a road trip with him. Always gonna stop every fire.
Is that you?
Yep.
Wow. It's got it all.
Run into the bathroom.
It's for Ian, but also the late great Eddie Van Halen.
Run into the bathroom. We'll have to upload these.
Run into the bathroom.
We'll have to upload these to the highlight together, like we did the last ones. Yeah. Wow, Zach, what a talent!
Amazing.
Thank you. I
Ian,
thought the last one was fitting because we lost Eddie Van Halen, so I wanted to do something in his.
Right. In memorial.
Yeah. Also to Ian.
Yeah. Ian, do you have any? Well, we're pretty much done here, but Ian, do you want to say anything? We're happy you're back out of the vortex. It's good to have you back.
I hate to even acknowledge this at this point, but I really do have to go. And it's not a meme.
No, I know. It's been a long show, so thanks for sticking it out. All right, well, Ian does have to go to the bathroom, so we better just let him go. But guys, thank you everyone for sticking around. A lot of fun. I'm glad to be back.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
Oh, play me that.
Ian has to pee.
Hey, this is a good sign off. Hey, get that water flowing. Yeah. Guys, thank you everybody for watching. We better wrap it up because Ian has to pee really bad, and it's been a long show.
I gotta pee so bad.
Ian, the toilet is down the hall to the right.
That is pretty hot.
That's hot.
Let's show Ian an empty seat.
That hit hard, dude. Holy shit. That was some dirty dubstep. That was some P-step.
That hit hard, man.
Anyway, we'll be back next week. Same as always. We got 4 great episodes lined up for you guys next week. So stick around.
You're listening to the HV podcast.
And we'll be here to entertain and everything else. I'm going to get some Mexican, eh? Take some dirty dumps.
No more.
Take a diarrhea or 2. Maybe get a fever. You ever get a fever from bad food? All right, guys. Take care. We'll see you next time. Love you. Appreciate you. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Might drink some mayo while the incest on the sleep. Shredder will start barking, more freighters acting sweet. We'll do the real raw ritual with more. And E.T. share a laugh with the Regency outlaw Jimmy Lee. They said we wouldn't come back, but we always do. Rise from the ashes like the phoenix on the flex back to 2.